Alright, welcome, AniClash faithful. Altria Pendrago here, Grandmaster of Holy Grail War, as well as now your host and streamer for tonight's tournament. And today, joining me for the first time on the commentary table with me is... That's a cue, man.
That'll be me. It'll be Legion, everyone. I'll be helping out for tonight. Filling in for Cardboard Box.
Alrighty, so... This week, as you guys can see, we're doing Blazblue, AniClash 86. And right now, we're still waiting on 3 more people to check in. Yep, it'll be Manuga, Kazuki, and Madrid. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Alright, so in about a couple minutes, we'll get this tournament started. And yep, Legion's on commentary. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and close this room now that this match is ended. And start getting the actual room up. Alright, so... Alright. So to go over the basic rules of our tournaments, it's going to be, a standard double elimination. You lose twice, you're out of the tournament. With the matches as they go, and what's being streamed and what's not streamed, I'll make that announcement on here as well. I'll put it in the chat. As for legal stages, keep it in mind, guys, it's Coliseum Silent, Old Gate, or Altar. Those 3 stages are illegal stages we play with here. Choose anything else, you'll be given a warning and be able to restart the set. If you do it twice, that's an automatic loss. And as for timeliness, when we have matches when your match is coming up, I'm going to give you guys a 3-minute buffer, and I'll let you know when they start. If you're not there within the 3 minutes, unless you say in the chat that you're busy and you'll be there in a moment. If we don't hear anything in 3 minutes, that'll be an automatic loss into losers. If you're in the losers, you're kicked out of the tournament. We'll be keeping things nice and prompt here tonight. With that being said, let's take a look at check-in. Okay, Kazu has made himself present, so we're just missing 2 guys. Manunga and Hala Madrid, are you guys here? If not...
Well, Momonga is actually in the room right now. He's Minato Boy 99.
Oh. Okay, so I'll go ahead and check him in then. So, Hala Madrid, are you here? And it doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'll go back up one more time. I'll shuffle the seed. Ooh, wow. That works out very nicely. Alright, and tournament has started. You're on challenge, so go ahead and refresh your page and see what the bracket looks like. Alright, in the first round, I'm going to have Bladeless versus Blue, Kusanagi Kikora versus Ryoka-Sim, Euchre versus Richter, Kazu versus Excalibur, Minato Boy versus Hedge, and Hito versus y'all whack. Okay, I'm not sure which player that is. Don't recognize that avatar. And the buys is gonna be Aqua Lord and Zack. Wow. This is
So
actually,
looks like we have a few heavy hitters tonight.
we got more than a few. Wow. This is going to be kind of tough to choose which one we stream in the first round. Huh. Alright, so let's see here. We'll go ahead and we'll get the first match on the way. We'll get Bladeless and Blue up here. While I decide who else will stream. So, as always guys, our password for this room is 222. Your 3 minutes start now.
Okay, so Kusanagi Corpse, can you leave the room or set it to auto pass until your match is up, please?
Alright, so we're gonna have this on stream. Well, I'll have Euchre versus Richter on stream, and I'll have Manunga or Minato Boy versus Hedge on stream. Everyone else will be off stream. So that'll be Bladeless versus Blue, Euchre versus Richter, and Manunga versus Hedge Slash. You three will be on stream. Everyone else will be off stream. And then Bladeless is here.
So we're now just waiting on Blue.
Yep. Alright, so let me ping him on Discord. In general, not the insiders.
And there he is.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So here we go. So Blue.
And we know Blue is the Naoto player for sure.
Mm-hmm. Though he does like to swap characters around every match he gets in, but yeah. So the Bladeless looked like going for 9, and Blue looks like still.
I have never seen Bladeless's 9 before, so that should be interesting to see what he can do. Although Naoto doesn't do so well against 9.
You just gotta get in, but that's the hard part. Getting in against a 9, not exactly easy.
Is any matchup against 9 easy?
You can get even. I mean, your character can do relatively well against a 9, I would imagine.
Yeah,
And I've been told actually,
New
and Lambda can actually do pretty well against 9 as well. But right now, here we go. Good starting off. Immediate DP to get some space and a water enhancement. And okay, guard crush in the air. Can't do too much off that.
He's trying to stay out of range, but getting in.
Nice. Get the knockdown. Nice. Okay. String. Ooh.
Oh, nice grab.
Very nice.
Grab.
He's an overdrive. Get as much as he can out of this combo.
3.5. Pretty good damage for starting off.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
Finish it.
Counter assault to get off me. And woo,
Nice way to end it out.
Blue doing very well. Getting in and staying in. Very nice. Respecting 9 on the round opener. Yes, 9 pretty much demands respect. Just back off. Don't try to challenge anything. You will not win.
And now he has to fight his way back in.
Ooh, wow. Which way do you block? 9 was literally just switching back and forth which direction.
Ooh, very nice fatal.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
drops.
it.
Very nice. Up. Watch your feet. Cover the fire. Good stagger. Open them up. Very nice. Good. Huh.
He tried to go for a little a reset there.
Okay.
And a grab behind it.
Ow. Blue taking that pretty
It's
well.
So what will Bladeless do to either adjust or will he switch characters?
I would imagine he would switch, but let's see what happens.
This may be one of his first few times actually playing 9, so that may be what he's trying to deal with.
Euchre says he predicts Dyson will play 9 again because he's trying to learn a new character. And just remember, folks, this is a character lock game. If you win, you're locked in that character. You can only switch characters if you lose.
And we are going with 9. He's going with 9 again.
Alrighty.
So let's see if he can make some adjustments for this one so he can turn it around.
Here we go. Nice little opener.
Much better round start.
Yep.
Okay,
nice.
so what's the next up?
Just
Okay, he uses his burst.
Yep. Staggers into he opened up.
Okay, he's in. Let's see what Dyson can do with his 9.
Doesn't quite get in. Just hopping around, trying to mix him up a little bit. Very nice. Using the spark
Just
ball.
respecting each other's space. Oh, and
Caught him
Blue's
low
in.
landing.
And he's gonna cash it in.
It's actually might kill if he doesn't drop it. And just a sliver.
Just a tip. Whoop.
Oh! Try to sway through that. Not sure that you can do that.
No, that's a ground hit. Definitely not. There you go. And that's one round.
That move is surprisingly fast. Very nice barrier to block the charge, but still gets opened up because that's plus on block.
Okay, and there goes Bladeless's burst. So he is out of the burst
nines don't hold
3.
on to their bursts for long. They usually burst as soon as they get hit. At least from my experience. Very nice. Realizing that wasn't safe on block and responding with a 4A.
Ah, okay. Now he's getting his combos. Now he's getting to work.
Oh!
Ooh, there you go.
Bad burst. Bad burst.
And to round 3 we go.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Oh, tries to overhit but gets DP'd out of it. One of the few DPs in this game that's considered a projectile, believe it or not. Oh!
Ooh, that is.
Yeah, hesitated a little bit there.
No punch.
Very nice, blocking that, but unfortunately getting caught on the jump ins.
Ooh.
Okay, Blue seems to be getting a little impatient here. Oh, that's low. Okay.
Okay, it looks like Bladeless actually made some adjustments. It looks like he got more comfortable in the matchup or with the character. I'm not sure which. And it's really good to see that even though he hasn't been playing 9 long, he was insta-blocking. So that's really good.
Well, I don't really think, insta-blocking is character specific. That's just you knowing what you're doing.
Well, you got to remember, with 9, you don't want to accidentally teleport and then get hit by something.
Well, that's true with anybody. You accidentally backdash and you get hit with something. But yeah. Yeah, instant blocking, not easy, especially online.
Exactly. So that's where it really shows that he actually had confidence in his defense.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Dyson is gonna stick with 9. What will Blue do? What was I gonna say? Okay, he's going back to Naoto. He did well in the first one. Dyson in the chat. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, you're doing something right.
Okay, and we're going into the final match for their match.
Mm-hmm. Starting his turn off with a 1 win at each. Now it's clean 2-0. Number 1, and here we go. Oh, interesting. Nope, yep, gotta be careful, gotta pay attention to his stocks. If he has something, he can DP. In the first one, if he's
There goes that early burst again.
Like I said before, 9s like to burst. They rather burst than overdrive. Nice.
I think he dropped that one.
Yeah, I think there was supposed to be a micro dash in there that he didn't quite get. Yep, good blocks, good blocks. Ooh, nice anti-air.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Counterassault, get off me. Got hands blocked.
Okay, so he's got to fight his way back in to try and wrap this round up.
Very nice. Ooh.
Oh, gets caught by the 2.
Oh, very nice.
That's not a bad waste of. Oh, wait.
No.
Nice. Very nice.
I won't
Punishing
say
of the Navy pressure.
Yeah, the first one I won't say it was exactly a waste because he made sure he didn't get hit by that into a combo. Second one, definitely a good punish.
I'm not sure. I think he may have used the first one to actually get himself out of the corner.
Well, either way, it was. Yeah, I tend to do that with my character as well. If I'm in the corner, I just do that super that moves me from one side of the screen to the other just to get out. Ooh.
Nice setup. He got him with the setup.
Oh.
Oh, ouch.
Yep. But he's seen that trick enough times. Ow.
Okay, so it's Bladeless's turn. Can he wrap the game? Can he wrap this one up?
Nice block. Ooh! That freeze is so fast. Oh.
There you go.
Yep.
I think Blue was trying to anti-air him again, but he couldn't figure out when to actually strike.
Yeah, 9's very floaty in the air, so it's a different timing than other characters. Very nice.
And there goes that burst. So Bladeless's burst is off the table for the rest of the match.
Yep, as well as there's no active flow for him either.
That is true.
Not like 9 really needs it. Inside, very good. Oh! And he's actually close enough without having to do that lying jump to catch the combo. Very nice, but nice grab. Very nice, very nice.
And that's the second time he's actually done that too.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Blue's turn.
Oh, rapid. Ooh.
Okay, the counter assault. Oh, sat right on Amethyst.
Yep. Right now, whoever gets the first Next confirm, we'll win this round.
There and there.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
he drops
there-
it.
ah,
Oh,
but he
there you go. Picked it up
reconfirms.
again.
And Blue wins that set.
I would imagine he actually is sighing right now because that one was very close. Very
Yes,
close.
very close indeed. Alrighty. So Blue advances to fight Aqua Lord in the second round. Also, just a reminder, guys. In the losers side, you guys have all your matches off streamed up to losers round 3. Once you get to losers round 3, that's when we start streaming again for the loser side. So next is going to be Euchre versus Richter.
And Euchre's already here.
Mm-hmm. Remember, passcode's 222. And it's been a while since we've seen Richter on here in AniClash, so good to see him come back. And both contestants are here, and then going straight in.
All right, so Richter is mostly known for his bang play, but I want to know if he'll use his other character. No, looks like he's sticking with bang.
What other character does he have?
Well, he's been experimenting with Tao.
Ah,
It's Tao or Noel. I forget which one. I know it's one of the two.
Conciliation picked by Richter. Nice. Sorry, Euchre. Holy crap, Euchre, Richter. That's gonna be interesting. Alrighty, so. Aqua saying Tau players don't actually exist.
And we're starting round 1 and both players using the same colors for the
Yep.
most part.
This is pretty much their colors for this game. And overdrive, yep, Bangs loved overdrive.
And Richter cashing it in completely and ending it with his EA.
And getting all 4 seals before he does that.
And with 3.5 on the table as well. Very nice.
But Euchre getting a burst into the corner, so now he's where he wants to be at now.
Okay, and he surpassed him with his own with 4K, so tried to get him with the walk-up grab.
Ooh. Okay, that was different. Rising Fang into a rapid combo that doesn't quite work out. But manages uh-oh.
Oh, he jumped out,
Very
and
nice.
Richter's gonna go for his overdrive.
Again?
So see if he can make up for the mistake.
Oh! Wow, that was a nice exchange there. Uh-oh. No, caught him that time. Wow, what a round starter. Man.
Very nice opening up how to open up round 1. Very nice.
That was hype. Oh, and wow, nice tech. That's usually a purple throw, but that was a green throw, and it was still tech. Very nice by Richter. Okay, come in it. That got this.
This turn.
Unfortunately, didn't quite get a full combo, but he's getting the resets, keeping the pressure.
It looks like Euchre's getting a little too antsy, and he's not really knowing when he's gonna confirm to know when to start.
Possibly. He's not even charging any of his stance attacks, too, so he can't get a good combo off of those.
I mean, he took almost all of Richter's health, so
True.
it worked out for him. But
Unfortunately, he was a little far away after that crush trigger, so didn't quite get the last seal he needed, but okay, let's see what happens here. Very nice. Going Super Saiyan, and woohoo!
oh,
Anti-ism with Rising Fang.
and round 3.
Oh, no micro dash, no skip to 5B.
Okay, and 5A will be his starter.
Euchre is very good with anti-airing with that 5A. His distance. And,
looks like he tried to J. Oh, wait.
Very nice overdriving through that from, I want to say that's 5C from Bang.
So he got at least about 5.5 off that once you take into account for the lifesteal. And that'll wrap it up.
Yeah, man. I think he caught him with a 5C, which is air unblockable. Very nice by Euchre.
Okay, so it looks like Richter actually knows what it looks like he knows what to do. It just looked like he was a little too antsy and wasn't just being patient enough.
Let's see. Not to mention, he kept getting, just a lot of extra damage from just not blocking correctly, so... Let's see what happens here.
The wheel of fate is time.
Alrighty.
And final round.
That is the one downside to Terumi and Hazma's 5A. It goes over a lot of crouching opponents. But still, getting Asuka from there. The reset overhead.
Okay, got him with the overhead to make him think. Oh, moving so fast he didn't know where to actually start blocking.
And got 2 seals out of that OD combo. Oh,
that is
overdrive.
That's gonna go into some nice damage for him.
An overdrive super kick, which is the the original super kick from the CS
nice wrap.
where it's involved.
Nice. 5-4 finish. There we go. That'll be a finish for round 1.
Don't think he even needed to do the rapid cancel, but that works too.
And Richter just showing no fear, going straight in.
Very, very nice game. And then nail in to get extended, but unfortunately drops it, and you can make some pay for that.
Got 3.2 off of it, but let's see. Oh, well. Blue beats him, but guess he doesn't really mind.
Overextended himself there, crossed under himself actually. Oh, fatal in the corner. This should lead to big damage if he doesn't drop it. He did, but
that'll cost him.
Huh. Okay, so what's gonna happen now?
I will use it.
That's a command grab, and
no idea why he would choose to opt to do that.
Might be an input error there.
That's gonna be game.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it. And there's no round 3 for Richter for that one.
Definitely not. You could goes on.
Okay, Kusanagi Corpse, your opponent is looking for you in the chat. I see that you're in the room, so could you please go and play your opponent off stream, so that way when we get to round 2, we do not have to be delayed.
Let me.
Yeah, because his PSN is Nami no Satsui 26. And Ryoka-Sim is actively looking for him.
Okay, you got the message.
Okay, there we go. That'll work.
So it's going to be our final matchup. It's going to be Minato and
Hedge. So Minato plays 9 through and through, so it comes down to who Hedge is going to.
And he's going to S.
To play. He's going to go with S. Okay.
I did not know he had an S.
I think Hedge is just a master of all characters at this point, or a jack of all characters, a master of none.
All right, let's see what he's got. Okay, this is the 9 versus S matchup. This is actually one of the few cases where I say the matchup can be even when both players know what they're doing.
Yeah, but I mean, when it comes to range, they're both pretty good on their range. So it's going to come down to what each individual player actually opts to do.
Pretty much.
And there goes Minato's overdrive, and he doesn't get anything spectacular off of it. Blocks the overhead, but gets caught with the trap on the low.
Yeah. Going high-low. One of the next up S can actually do off of that. Very nice. Gets the hard knockdown.
Okay, see if he knows with the traps.
Okay, can't really extend much.
Oh, he didn't block the overhead. That's going to be it.
Yep. There's a relentless assault there.
So very convincing round 1 for Hedge. Going into round 2, at least Minato has his burst back, so... Oh, Navy pressure out of the gate. That's something you'll never see. You don't see every day.
Okay, nice counter hit, 6B, but doesn't really do too much off of it. Like that he, jump canceled the 2C.
He's not insta blocking enough.
Yeah.
And I know Hedge is not the kind of player to, leave obvious holes in his game plan.
Very nice, very nice.
What's the mix up? Oh, wake up super.
Okay. It is invul, so why not?
That'll be it.
Yep. Was a little too high to actually correctly convert off that, but hey, a 5A restart will work.
Yeah, it looks like Minato might have to make a lot of adjustments to turn that around, because that was very convincing on Hedge's side.
Very convincing indeed. A couple things in Hedge's play. When it comes to conversions, I could I would make adjustments too as well, but he won, so keep doing what he's doing.
Well, also you got to remember Hedge is a player who plays a lot of different characters just for funsies.
So he's just getting the basics down.
Yeah, so he knows the basics of what they'll what they'll go for without having any plan. Just being flowcharty. So he knows how to play around stuff like that. So you have to do something special to catch him off guard. We're going into match number 2.
Here we go. Very nice. The high jumping to get out of range of that
overdrive.
Unfortunately, drops the combo. Oh, watch your feet.
Okay, let's see if he has adapted to the block strings.
Yeah.
Oh no! It looks like he's a little spooked as he doesn't know when he can actually fight back.
You don't know where the gaps are. It's very hard. And he's on a little pixel of health. Let's see if he... Nice side switch. Gets a blue beat. You're too close for that.
Punish the Navy pressure very, very convincingly. Okay, that's... Oh, Dragon punches out of the overdrive. Nice
teleporting through all that. Oh, whoa. What? Got... Huh.
And Hedge has the corner.
That was
so what's the mix up?
That was a weird fuzzy. He was crouching, but he got hit low.
See, he blocked the overhead again, but he didn't, catch the low that comes right after it. And he DPs 2 times in 1 round to escape the overdrive cancel. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. And with that, Hedge will take it, and that will conclude our sessions for round 1.
わかりません。あなたはなぜ悲しい目をしているのですか？
Okay. Looks like in round 2, we're still waiting on the matchup between Kusanagi and Ryoka-Sim. It's round to decide who Euchre's opponent's going to be. So we'll have that match be off stream, and we'll have Aqua, Lord, and Blue, Zack and Excalibur, and Hedge versus, I want to say, Chick. So Aqua, Lord, and Blue, you guys are up.
And Aqua, that's not a name I recognize. Have you seen them play before?
I know the name. I don't remember who he plays though.
I'm gonna throw my dice onto Susanoo and hope that I win. If it makes you feel any better, if I don't win with Susanoo, my next guess would have been S.
Well, he's got a Termi avatar, so it could be one of the snakes.
戦闘準備をお願いします。
And oh wow, so is he starting off with yes, he's starting off with Termi.
And Blue looking at S.
So I think Blue should just change his name to the student of all Shotos.
はい、実行します。
I mean, I know he also plays Ragna. The only Shoto I don't know for him to actually play is Jin.
Actually, he has a really solid Jin.
So, all right, so there you go. I think I'm onto something there.
Honestly, from all the characters I've seen him play, Jin, I think is his best. Oh no, sorry, yeah, that's Kazu. That's Kazu. I'm getting him and Kazu mixed up. So.
Okay, going into round 1. Oh wow.
None.
Oh, okay. Aqualord Maiden looks like he knows a little something with Termi.
A little something, yeah. Okay, very good. Barrier blocking, getting that distance.
And he had the meter to cancel out the 6C. Very nice. Oh, he knows when to correct S on trying to get too antsy.
Oh, guard crushes, but didn't get the charge version, so no conversion. Oh, I would have let that rock and get a better punish off of that, but here we go. Into the corner, very nice. Get the JD out.
Oh, got a little too antsy there. Okay, what's the mix-up?
Yeah.
Oh, and there you go. Let's see, can Blue actually wrap it up off this combo alone, or are we going to need another mix-up for it?
Yeah, he's going to need another mix-up, but gets hit with the EA.
EA, got hit with the EA during the knockdown.
Oh, wow, no conversion.
and just a grab will do.
Yeah, staring down and yoink.
普通に戦闘力低下を確認。
Just a grab will do.
私。
Okay, so kind of sloppy on both sides, honestly, though. Little.
Well, it feels like Blue's trying to find his footing, and as I'm not too familiar with Aqualord, I can't really say if he's actually calm or is he actually struggling to know what to do.
Ooh, a little trade there. No punish by Blue on that. No. 2D, but gets caught in a command grab, but DPs himself out. Back his turn, but he did
right back with his own DP.
Yep, but does not convert off the 6 with the 6C though. Very nice. Oh, he could kill with this. And yep, that's his round.
That'll be that round.
Yep. Active flow, nearly full meter on S's side. Yeah, that's gonna be a 5K.
5.2. Just prove how Termi can turn one hit into so much damage if he's got the meter for it. Okay, it looks like both players are starting to respect each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Fireball
Blue is in.
Yeah, realizing there was no meter on Termi's side, so he can fireball safely. And
Aqualord's burst is on the table now, but Termi's would prefer to use that for their damage rather than to actually burst.
Mm-hmm.
So no! Wake up! A lot of wake up supers tonight. I think that's what, the second or third so far.
Blue will take that one.
精神体の排除完了。門に異常なし。
Man, good to see S getting rep.
Yeah, Blue's S is actually a lot better. I've played against it a few times when he didn't think it was actually me for some reason, and he's actually improved with her very well.
Don't think I'm hearing a lot of players going S again. I guess the influx of S players has been on the increase ever since Evo Japan.
Well, it's because she's really stable. You know, she doesn't excel in too many areas, and she doesn't lack in too many areas. So you know,
well-rounded. That's what I like.
Yeah, exactly. She's very, very well-rounded for tournament play. So you know, there's very little you have to compensate for or think about when you're playing her.
You just gotta be very safe on your pressure because let's see what Caliber asks.
Okay, going into round one, both players respecting each other. Oh, and Aqua Lord actually gets in.
And Caliber, just let you know.
DP, and he knew Aqua Lord would answer back right back, and he is in. So let's see what's the mix-up that Blue's gonna go for.
And Caliber, yours and Zack's match will be on stream next, so just stick tight.
Just a grab will do.
Very nice. Jeremy is his most lethal right now.
Just a grab will do.
Yep. Aqua Lord doesn't seem to know what to do when it comes to his pressure.
That's kind of what I was referring to earlier, as I'm not sure. I've never seen the name before, so I'm not really sure as, you know, what's his play style or, you know, what is he actually...
Yeah, Blue, that doesn't work anymore. Throw into Gawain does not work anymore. Worked in the last, before this update, but since the update, that combo doesn't work. Yep. Okay.
Oh, nice reset. Just a grab will do.
Yep. And Blue will take it. So,
and Blue will take that 2-0.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next up will be Zack 1-star versus Excalibur.
And that'll be a Lychee versus S, so more S play.
And thanks for the 51 viewers who are watching us tonight. Yeah, you blew so many drops. Yeah. I can definitely agree with that. So far, pretty good turnout in this tournament. I like it.
Yeah, so many faces that we haven't seen in a while coming out to play tonight, and a few newer faces as well.
Let's see, on the loser side, looks like the matches are still being on the way. We only have one loser match decided, and that was Munga versus Hito Sure, and Hito won that one. And he'll face Aqua Lord in the losers round, and whoever wins that one will be in the top 8 on the loser side and be streamed next on the stream side. So, all right, Zack, Excalibur, you guys are up. Oh, come on, guys, gotta pay attention a bit. Okay, there's Caliber.
Just waiting for Zack.
Mm-hmm. And there he is.
All right, and we're going straight in.
戦闘準備をお願いします。
Do you have your stream unmuted right now by any chance?
My stream,
ライトベイビー
it's very, it's low, but it is not muted.
Because I think I hear you on the background as well.
Ah, okay. Can easily fix that. All right, we're going in with S versus Lychee.
Both players having over 2K matches in player lobbies, so it should be good. Caliber's been hitting the grind a lot, so let's see the fruits of his labor against a very solid player of Zack 1 star.
And EX going with his trademark zombie colors.
Eel.
ワンアクション
Here we go.
Round one.
And both respecting each other by backing off. Very nice. 2A will stop the pole from moving. Once you get clipped, but into a block string. Very nice.
Okay, very nice stopping the pole from moving for him.
I believe if Lychee gets caught on either on block or on hit, you know that pole will stop its no motion.
Momentum.
Yep.
Oh, very nice. Very nice answers to that.
Yeah, Caliber's getting a few strikes here and there, but it's just been no pokes. Can't get a conversion going. There we
Okay,
go.
and there he goes. He actually gets one. Oh, got him with the overhead.
Yep. Some fancy side switching.
And this will be... it
No,
drops
not
it.
quite. Very nice, very nice. Oh!
Oh, just run up charge.
I think he was expecting the pole to move because he recognized it was going to go on the ground, but unfortunately, Zack decided not to do the pole and just charges right in. Oh, unfortunately, no conversion off that 6B.
Yeah, it looks like Caliber is very
hello.
antsy about moving while...
Okay,
while
don't do a
that pole
second.
is-
Don't do a second one. There you go. Sorry, Lychee's one of those characters. She is not 5D loopable, so and Caliber does know that.
Be aware of the pole. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Get the this Oki set up. Unfortunately, allows Zack to jump out.
Okay, he does have his burst on the table should he need it, but he's still in control.
He ran right into it.
Oh, opened up by the overhead again.
Very nice. Try to clip like Zack with the projectile, but didn't quite come out in time. This might kill, actually.
Now it's gonna come down to a mix-up.
Yep. Very nice. Unfortunately, still no conversion off those 6Bs. Yeah.
Oh no! So many
Oh.
wake-up supers. At least he had the meter to recognize that his mistake in time. Can he wrap it up or?
Yeah, he did wrap it,
It's
but
gonna require a mix-up.
Oh no, the pole got his
no.
feet. Like, she does stop in the air when she activates her pole, so unfortunately Caliber forgot that and got caught. Got close though.
Very close. I think at the scramble at the end there, I don't think he actually meant to go for that. I want to say he wanted to go for air grab because he may have been able to catch Zack off guard.
And Aqua asking, is back row supposed to be invincible on the very startup? Once the flash goes away, you're a free game.
Exactly.
Especially in the corner. Do not back roll in the corner. You're just asking to die.
戦闘準備をお願いします。
Alright, Caliber knows the S main, so he's not changing.
And Zack is character lock, so he's not changing. So we're going straight into the very next round.
Yep. Let's see here. When it comes to adjustments, I think Caliber needs to do is, well, he's been getting those 6Bs, just convert. Either jump cancel convert or no, do the go in conversions.
I think the issue is he doesn't know that he converted, or at least got Zack opened up, so he doesn't know what to actually go for. He kind of just panics.
True. I mean, if 6B gets caught, then you're kind of screwed. Or should I say blocked? You're kind of S is kind of screwed at that point. But
and Zack's playing with his food, playing with him at range.
Just one of the few characters that can outpoke S when she's got the pull. And us S players, when we get outpoke, it's kind of unfamiliar with us. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There you go. And get the hard knockdown.
She doesn't have the staff, so he has the advantage here.
Nice.
No. He dropped it.
But still keeping the pressure
Very
going.
nice.
Very good. Yeah, actually, that's very good. Try to get a reset because he started with a 5A. Couldn't do too much. Or should I say with an A?
That's gonna be that one.
I think that was a barrier attempt, but he forgot to press back.
Caliber did much better in that round.
Very, very, but unfortunately, just couldn't quite get the best conversions again. Yeah, Lanchi's one of those. A lot of the 5D loop combos just don't work, so those are off the table. There you go.
Very nice, running right up under the pole on a startup.
But unfortunately, this does not get the corner conversion. But block swings get him in the corner, but unfortunately does not block and was about to get side switch, but he bursts out of that.
Zack reacted to the overhead very well.
Again.
Very well 2 times. Oh.
IAD's above 5C.
I think he knew Caliber was going to push buttons on his wake up.
Very nice. Ooh.
Okay.
Not to mention Zack dabbles in S2, so he's familiar with what she can do.
That is true as well.
Oh,
that's gotta be painful. That was painful to watch. That was a dirty trick.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me a couple times, trying to counter assault and someone hops over it. A lot of people, opponents against S complain about her short size, but it can also, hurt her too with some of her stuff.
I think what he legitimately had it is just that Zack went for an option that made it to where, why bother?
He definitely
it's like, there goes 50-meter well spent.
Yeah, he definitely makes you question your reasons for playing. Well, with that being said, Zack goes on to the semifinals, and next will be Hedge versus Chigzama.
And to cap off an off-screen match, Ryoka-Sim wins his match against Euchre 2-1.
Oh boy, and Excalibur is going to go face Richter in the loser's side. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to see that match, unfortunately.
Okay, it looks like Hedge is going to play seriously and go with Ragna against Chigzama's Hazma.
Yeah, these are two great players. They can't afford to hold back in this one. And Night Killer, shut up.
And we're going to be listening to Nightmare Fiction.
Well, you will. Everything's quiet on my end, unfortunately. Oh, but man, this old matchup back in the CS days.
Yeah, Hedge is going to be going with the sex colors.
No, that's not. Is that? No, it's not.
Yeah, that's sex from one of the novels.
Either way, nice start. Hedge taking a bit of a life chunk from, or
Okay, it looks like both players are Oh, and Chick-Zama's in. Nice insta blocks from Hedge. Very nice.
Hedge is very good at those instant blocks. He's one of the best ones I've ever seen who can instant block very well.
Okay, Inferno Divider's out.
Frame trapping with 6D, but unfortunately gets overdrive through that.
And Chick-Zama sees through the trick.
And okay, that's not a bad burst. Puts Chick in the corner.
Oh, and he didn't hit it, but at least he got rid of it.
That
and it's
possibility.
Hedge's turn. And is he going to go for the Oki setup? And he does.
Chick trying to call out a jump in, but Hedge is being very patient in his pressure. But unfortunately, lets Chick out.
And Chick-Zama's out of the corner. Her burst is also on the table. And she goes for it.
Oh, no, that was another counter assault lift. No, or in this tournament. Seen a lot of that today.
Oh, she didn't think it would hit.
No.
She didn't think it would hit. That's why she didn't confirm off of it.
But the second one coming in, no hot with no JD to finish it up.
Very, very respectable round
JB.
one.
Oh, anti-air.
Very nice. Very nice. Cash it in for 2.8.
Very nice. Got the overhead.
Got it. Yes, got it very well with the overhead.
Gonna go for the loop. This gets 3.1 into the corner, but unfortunately gets mashed out. Instant blocks. Tried to instant block that, but mistimed it.
And it's Chick-Zama's turn. So what's the mix-up? Okay, jumps out correctly.
Oh, fatal,
very
but
nice.
unfortunately doesn't get a good conversion off of that. But
He expected her to burst. He wanted to burst.
But Chick, I would keep the burst for the next round just in case, or in this case an overdrive to try to get a kill.
No, what Hedge tried to do there, he tried to at first he tried to bait her burst. She didn't take the bait, and then he tried to bait her counter assault, and she still didn't take the bait, and then he backed off, and that turned it around and made him cost him the game.
Overread it a bit.
I think he made a very smart decision. It's just that it just cost him in the end. So I can definitely understand where his mindset was.
But now what Chick's going now, I'm not going to do anything you think I'm going to do. Now it's going to make Hedge go, huh? Now what I'm supposed to do? Should I keep the pressure up or try to bait again? Make him question his decisions.
Okay, Alter.
Wait, they picked Alter?
Yes.
Wow, they're going full no meme with this no matchup.
And if they wanted to go full meme with it, all Hedge has to do is win, and then Chick-Zama's calling her Mu as a sub. And then yes, full CS, full CS.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, both players respecting each other's space starting out. And Hedge gets in.
There's the side switch in 5A until I know a small confirm.
Very nice strings. And Chick-Zama tries to backdash out. Very nice.
Needs one more mix up.
What's the mix up?
And a grab
Just
will
a
do.
grab will do. Okay, round 2. And Chick-Zama coming in commandingly saying that it is her turn. What's the mix up? Oh, very nice.
Chick went low, he went high.
And he got out of the corner, but Chick's saying she's having none of it, and he has to go right back.
Good respecting of the chains. Oh, very nice. Unfortunately, it was too high for that conversion.
Oh, very nice on that.
Can she get the full confirm? Yes, she does.
She's gonna get it.
And that's 4K. And that just...
Should be about 4.7. Oh, 4.8.
Damn. And still not enough to kill, though.
Oh, well, it's Ragna. Remember, if Ragna touches you, he can get his health back.
True. Just in overdrive.
Especially with having meter on the board.
Blood side, rapid, blood side again.
Baited the anti. Oh,
Went
he tried to condition her. He tried to condition her to look out for the air, but then he went for blood scythe. I don't agree with that. Okay, and Chixama's playing the when am I gonna approach game.
Good instant blocks. Run up, jump, grab. Very nice. The wonky hitting her boxes over.
Tired of guessing. What's the mix-up?
Very nice. Whipping the...
Chixama's out.
Oh,
another grab.
Okay, Chick's got overdrive back.
Mix up. Oh,
tries to do a tech
there
trap.
goes that burst.
Yeah, goes for a tech trap and gets caught in...
That's gonna be it.
If he gets meter...
Oh, the old
little spike. No,
little net plate spike there.
Very nice.
Oh, he blocked the counter assault as well. Very nice.
That just needs one more hit. He'll take anything at this point.
He'll take a trade. Yep. I'm pretty sure he'll take that trade.
Like he'll take a hit in the most ugly way.
Okay, so now the question is Chixama going to stick with her main, or is she going to tag them out for someone else?
Yeah, neither Zama or Mu, though he could. She can always go to her secret pocket of Hibiki.
Yeah, I was going to say, she does have Hibiki as well. What's Chick gonna do? And we're going into the continuous shift. We're gonna hit the reset button and do another loop of the timeline. For those who pay attention to the story. Okay, here we go.
The wheel of fate is turning. Libe, one, action.
Okay, going into this final round.
Nice instant blocks.
Oh, very nice health thing.
Yeah, unfortunately it was in the air, so no conversion off of that.
Okay, and Hedge is in there. And once back, he's back to full health. That's that Ragna drive for you. Answers with a DP and then a rapid. Very nice on her approach.
Getting the kick, got the Devouring Fang, getting the damaging combo.
Okay, and it's Chick's turn, so what's the mix-up going to be?
Okay, he's in Falling Fang to keep him in the corner and let him out.
Okay, Hedge was patient enough to get himself out.
Chick kind of just flying around right now, trying to get an opening and forcing Hedge to burst. Oh! Caught the Hell's Fang!
Man, oh, that has got to be an error in judgment.
Oh, definitely.
There was just so much damage off of that as well.
A counter hit, raw super kick. We'll do that.
Okay, so Chikzama is on match point.
Yeah, there you go. You finally
Hedge is back with the DP. Got the overhead.
got the reset, I think, actually, on that one.
Baited that out, and just there you go.
And I was mistaken. It wasn't a reset. It just forced him to, stand up.
You wanted her to waste her overdrives to get it out of the way.
Very nice. Into the corner. Going for a safe jump and gets Inferno Divider instead. Kind of mistimed that a little bit.
Okay, and Hedge's burst is back on the table.
Burst in overdrive. He just needs to confirm to take this round, and he almost had it.
There you go, and Hell's Fang will do it. Hell's Fang will wrap that one up.
Yep.
And we're going into the final round for this match. And Chikzama will answer with her infamous air grabs.
Into the corner he goes. Doesn't quite get the extension, but gets the reset. Gets the combo, and gets the hard knockdown.
Gonna take him down, and what's the mix-up?
Oh,
And
nice!
Hedge answers back with his own air grab.
Unfortunately,
He
being in the corner.
he doesn't confirm off of it. He
Yeah.
doesn't convert off of it.
Unfortunately, throwing out of the corner, it is a little extra space, so I think you forgot to take that into consideration, and that will end it, and Chick will advance.
And that will cost him.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, when you're in a corner and you throw someone out of it, there's a little extra spacing that you need to take into consideration when you're trying to do your usual conversions. Especially with characters with air throws like Ragnar that does a wall bounce.
That is correct. That is correct.
And with that being said, we're now in the top 8.
Okay, and for the winner's side, we have Blue versus Ryoka-Sim, Zack versus Chikzama, and one match to be predetermined, and Euchre versus Hito.
Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and get Blue and Ryoka-Sim on here. This is the semifinals now. Blue has arrived, so thank you guys for being very prompt, and thank you to the 58 viewers who came out tonight. This has actually been a very good showing of a tournament today. And yes, Ryoka-Sim is a Hakumen player, that is correct. And Blue does have a Jin.
I called it.
And
Student of all the Shotos.
yep, and we're having a match of facing thyself. So will the real Jin Kisaragi please stand up? Let's see, and Hakumen's definitely got a very unique playstyle that doesn't have too many conversions without meter, but even his small conversions hurt, and he has that. While Jin is able to convert even off the smallest of things into pretty decent damage, and the more meter he has, the better his chances are.
Well, see, the thing is that with Hakumen, he can explode if he's got the resources. His damage output is almost unrivaled if he has everything he needs.
Very true. While Jin can be very consistent with his damage throughout the
Exactly.
entire match. Okay, right now, very nice. No conversion off that, unfortunately. Ooh, counter hit 3C. That can hurt. That's 3K right there. Potentially 4. Oh, that's 4K. Potentially 5K. Or missed the EA, unfortunately. And like you said, no, he has resources. He can just run over people. Oops.
Yeah, see, Hakumen does not care. If he touches you when he has full Magatama, it is his turn, and it is gonna stay his turn.
Okay, be careful, Blue. He has. Oh, he's going for the unblockable. Woo! Nice. And Jin's like the throw too.
リベ2アクション
That's another thing that's annoying about Hakumen is that the stack of pressure is godly too.
Well, I think if it wasn't godly, his pressure would be very empty, and you wouldn't have any real reason to fear him.
True.
Because you would know that his pressure is fake, and then you combine that with the fact that, you know, most of what his damage comes from is counter or one good solid hit.
And a whiff DP by Blue will kill him right there.
リベ
Alright, Ryoka-Sim making a strong showing in that round. Got anti-poke from a 2A. Or sorry, no, an anti-air poke. Very interesting, nice jump. Trying to go for the resets, and a purple throw or TRA. How the hell does that work? Going overdrive, here's the explosion right here. And on top of that, he's also building a ton of meter as he's doing it, and that will kill. I knew that was the EA version because of the stall, but ow, that hurt. Was not expecting that to kill. Hello? You there, Legion?
Oh, my apologies, sorry.
Yeah, but Blue had a good, strong start in the first round, but unfortunately just kept getting caught. Ryoka-Sim's 3C, I believe.
In my experience playing against Hakumens, it kind of always comes down to you have to fake them out. Because if you do not, and they can predict where you're going to go, they will counter and they will get their damage for your cost.
Pretty much. You have to. Every time I fight a Hakumen, he forces me to change my playstyle all the time because you just gotta. You see the gap? Drive. You get predictable? Drive.
I see, and that's what makes it really, really odd that you have to take into consideration, because characters like Hakumen, Tager, Bullet, characters where you legitimately have to change your entire approach to them, or also Amane as well. You can throw him in there. Those are characters where you have to play your character a lot differently until you confirm before you can get your game plan going.
Sitting with my S, and on top of all that big old sword of his, yeah, that's a pure hitbox. There's no hurtbox attached to that thing. And they're trying to forcing the burst on Blue, and Blue's trying to get, there you go, mashes out there, and okay, does not get the.
And he switched to Naoto, so I want to know if he thinks he's more confident with Naoto in this particular matchup or in general.
I don't want to say in general, but let's see what happens. Not to mention Hakumen is definitely on the higher level of HP.
And damage output.
So it's going to take a while to whittle away at that bar, and you don't want to get touched. Especially with Blue being that. Yeah, very nice. He knows that after Akito, it's still his turn, even you block it.
Libe 2アクション
6B stomp. Oh!
That's gonna make it. It's gonna cost him.
Not as much as he could have, though. Even got the counter soul, but enhanced DP, gain all the damage you can get.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about when fighting against Hakumen. It's if you can't hit him with a lot of damage, take what you can get, and then go back.
Get out of range and rethink your approach.
Exactly. So
very
if
nice
you,
throw.
If you can only get like 2K, just take your 2K.
He drops it. Oh! Not quite the active flow version, so he's gonna get one more chance. Woo. Wasn't sure how that was gonna go. But there's his Dragon Punch. And Ryoka-Sim will take that 2-0.
Very, very convincingly. But I mean, Blue made some adjustments, but I think it was just that Hakumen's damage output is just so overwhelming because his damage it's so high. It's very, very high.
And as Euchre mentioned in the chat that on net play, it's a little more forgiving on Hakumen players who like to mash their counters on Wake Up too.
That is a very true factor as well.
So next up, we're gonna have Zack and Chixama. Another battle of AniClash Titans. I haven't used that term
Both
in
of
a
these
while.
players are players that compete often and win here. So one of them has to go to losers. It's gonna be a question of which one.
Yep, going that Shark Tank. Speaking of which, yeah, it's become a Shark Tank down there because the next in the top 8 in the losers is going to be Hedge versus Caliber and Euchre versus Hito. So from this point on, it's not going to be easy getting to that championship, to the AniClash crown. And both players are here.
Okay, and we're ready to get started. So it's gonna be a Hazama versus Lychee.
And on Caliber, actually after this match, it will be losers after this match. So yep, Hazama versus Lychee. And this matchup, I'm not too sure if Hazama's chain movement could give the pole a hard time, or the pole would be the detriment to all that movement. I guess it's all a matter of timing.
I look at it like this: if Chixama tries to approach and Zack has his staff moving, it's gonna cancel that chain out. So Chixama will have to consider her approach every time.
On the other hand, that the air B movement on that chain is also projectile movement on the initial movement. So, and that pole is considered projectile during that entire time. Then again, this is a match against high-class players, so
that is true as well.
Let's see who can predict who can do what. And Zack got in, and that pole's range is absolutely ridiculous. Got hit with the overhand and forces Chick to burst immediately, getting out of the corner. Very nice. Take a vent. Good. Got the reset, forcing Zack to burst. And Lychee got the set the pole, but mashed out there. Oh wow! I haven't seen that kind of anti-air from Lychee in a long time. Lychee got the pull again, so she's got all her tools in play. Oh, nice catch on the tech roll with 6C. That should lead to a lot of damage. 4K meterless. Don't think this will kill. We need one more mix-up after this, I think.
Nah, there'll definitely be one more.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
No, just enough to get the kill. Using The pole distortion and jumping up on there to tack on the extra damage he needed. Very nice. Good stuff by Zack.
But as you said, both players are very high caliber players, so they definitely know their characters ins and outs.
Yep. Got some box chain going. Catches the tech roll, but no conversion. And jumping up there to smack Cosmo out of the sky. Got the overhead. Oh wow, got caught. But unfortunately, no conversion by Zack. Didn't expect that to hit.
Just a moment.
And that's death. Zack coming with a strong showing in this first set. Alright, so no character change. Chick's sticking with her main husbando. I really can't make any calls on what adjustments Chick can really do, since this is level of play I haven't quite got to yet. So let's see what we can do here.
When it comes to high caliber play, I find what it comes down to is it comes down to mind games.
Pretty much.
It comes down to, can I condition you to look out for something?
Whoa! What the heck is that?
Sorry about that. And I mean, it's exactly what you see when these two players play. It comes down consistently to, can I make you believe that you are safe at this point and make you waste your resources?
That's another thing about Lychee. When she has that pole, her range is so far. You keep forgetting it, and you feel stupid every time you get hit by that. When the pole plows into you, when she's really like a character and a half lengths away from you, and you think you can jab out.
The way I look at it is, if you think Izanami's bits are a pain, try fighting a high-class Lychee that literally tells you, you can't move unless I say you can move.
Pretty much. With the bids, you just gotta know, okay, it's just not quite my turn yet. Lychee's pole is like, I'm far away. Why are you being stupid thinking it's your turn? It's obvious, but wow.
And Chickzama's just going in saying Zack does not get a turn.
I have never seen that combo before. Holy wow. A rapid cancel JC, which floated her up to continue the air juggle. Very nice stuff. Oh, nice air grab.
And there goes her air grabs that she's known for. Okay, and Chickzama has the corner.
But gets swung out of here.
Gets swapped very quickly.
Okay, EA overdrive into EA, and catches the tech roll again, and goes straight into the pole. Completely cancel out anything she was trying to do.
Okay, is Zack gonna bring it turn around so we can be going to round 3, or can Chickzama close this one out?
And
so what's the mix up? Okay, there goes Zack's meter.
Chick needs to win this to stay alive. Oh, got the counter hit, but didn't expect it to hit. Overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh!
Very nice.
Yeah, unfortunately that overhead is a little longer, so the active frames didn't quite kick in until after the involved frames of that activation were over. And honestly, in that situation, it was kind of hard to see what Light was doing as well.
And Zack is on match point.
Chick trying to find a way to get in without being interrupted. Okay, very good. Here all right. Touch Lychee, so the pole stopped just in time before the backspin came and hit her. Oh, and returns the favor.
Zack returns the favor.
No conversion off that. Counter assault, get off me. Very nice.
Oh, with the overhead.
The backspin of her DP.
You have to be careful when bursting out of Lychee's Dragon Punch.
Because they'll come back down on you.
It will always come back down on you.
And I've lost matches because of that. Very nice. Zack thinking Chick was stopping her pressure and decided not to block anymore. Chick, barely avoids. Ah, nope.
Oh, and just like Caliber, tries to approach from below and runs right into the pole.
Yep, off-screen pole hit. Oh, I just said no. She avoided the pole initially and then ran right back into it. And with that, that'll be Ryoka-Sim versus Zack in winners finals, but that will be at a later time. Because now we're going to the losers side of things. Losers round 3, Hedge versus Caliber.
So all we know is for sure is that there is going to be an S on screen.
Pretty much.
And for Hedge, it pretty much comes down to who does he feel like playing for this matchup. Because so far we've seen his 9 and we've seen his Ragna tonight, so it comes down to which character does he feel can actually handle this matchup for him. Because the road to losers finals will be a long one.
Oh yes. Hold on. Hedge, please exit the room and come back. Your name's glitched.
Okay, so that was not just me.
No, yeah, his name's glitched out. And now it says Ryoka-Sim, which is definitely not him. So please exit the lobby and come back in. There we go.
There you go, much better.
Yeah, if that would have continued on, then we would have had some issues. And we're having S versus Ragna, which is a very interesting matchup.
He's gonna go with his Ragna. So it looks like he's gonna take Caliber seriously.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go. Caliber doing his Naoto colors. Let's see what these guys got.
Okay, both players are respecting each other's space.
Very nice. Yep. S needs to know it's space Ragna. That's where he'll be comfortable. Take advantage of those big normals and just abuse Ragna that way. Very nice.
Oh, very, very nice from Caliber.
Okay, got the corner carry.
It's a blue beat, but he's gonna cash it out anyway.
Yeah, net. Pretty sure that was just because of net play not allowing the full conversion, but I think that is a true combo.
Oh,
very nice.
Very nice.
Ooh, that was dangerous. Adorable, but dangerous. Very nice. Keeping your distance. Keeping your distance. Be careful. Counter stitches is a thing. I'm not sure why he rapid.
Oh, very nice. Oh, he could have finished him there.
Caliber trying to keep us. Oh no! That.
You can't do that.
Not that close. Yes, you're 3/4 away, but Hell's Fang does reach.
And it reaches fast as well.
Like I said, I respect what he was trying to do, but mistimed it. Okay, corner kick. Nope, he's going for loop instead.
Hey, keep it simple. He got the corner.
It's also character specific as well.
Oh.
Which is, from a 5A, 2A, continuation. But still.
What's the mix up?
He may also does not be comfortable with 6C dash and 6C combos either. Okay, very nice. Keeping, trying not to get baited. His DP baited. Got out of the corner. There you go.
There you go. Opened him up.
It's now
And now it's Caliber's turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that combo, but very interesting. Very different. Very nice. He can kill.
Wrap it up so he can go to round 3. Yes, he can. And Caliber makes it to round 3. Saying that he is not out of this one yet.
Nope. Very nice. Forcing Hedge to burst so he can get the corner.
Burst off the table.
Yeah. No, that burst was actually not bad. Try to keep him in the corner, but his unfortunately.
Well, he also won't get active flow either, so.
Very nice.
Caliber is doing very well at keeping his pressure at least a lot safer.
Well, they decided to use his enhancement for pressure, and there's a slight gap between that and the enhanced Mordred who are coming out, so Hedge recognized that and DP'd out. Oh, that's it.
That'll be it. And Caliber takes game 1.
Very nice indeed.
Very impressive. I wouldn't say S has a tier. I would say S has a tier for her own set of normals. Her at 9.
Yeah, everyone I know fight in the in my local scene hates S's 6B because they don't know how far it reaches. And Hedge decided.
Oh, Hedge is switching to Hazama.
Not sure I agree with that.
I'm not sure about that pick though. I'm honestly not so sure.
I mean, the last time I fought Hedge with my S against his Hazama was back when he really didn't know S that well. So let's see what happens. But yeah, very questionable on this pick. Let's see what. Who knows what happens? Because all Hazama players really hate fighting S's because of her between her 6B and her projectiles can really.
Oh really?
Yeah. Do you not know that?
Well, you gotta remember, Hazama is not a matchup I personally enjoy.
True.
Because their chain cancels out my bits, and it basically puts me at a disadvantage.
Yeah, but on paper, S actually has a bit of an advantage against Hazama between her 6B and her projectiles can clash with those chains and those movements right there. Instant block, but doesn't quite get the instant block on the 2D, so very nice. Okay, good.
Looks like he's making a few questionable calls here.
Nice.
Nice turnaround.
And, he's trying for the kill.
Are you gonna go for it?
Double super.
What?
No!
Oh, so close.
No, actually, he
oh no, it's gonna cost him.
Yeah, he teched out. It was too much.
It's gonna cost.
Too much decay. Oh.
Very impressive attempt, but it cost him so much.
Man, Now, hindsight being 2020, should have done the Galahad, rapid cancel, run up EA, probably would have killed, but like I said, hindsight 2020 every time. But still, I can respect the attempt. Nice. Instant overhead. Didn't rapid cancel to continue the combo, so.
Oh, tried to jump out, and Hedge was just waiting for him.
Yep. Realizing that don't press anything on the fall like that. Very nice. Got the reset with Sig D. Very. Oh no, he wanted 3C. I know he wanted 3C.
Just a grab will do.
But yep, he's been winning a lot of rounds with that.
A lot of people have won a lot of rounds with that.
Ooh! Swats out of there with that move. Nice.
Oh, I'm loving the insta blocks. Hedge is just getting all of the insta blocks that he needs.
He always gets those.
And those insta blocks, they are so important because they can turn into a situation where you can't do anything into a situation where you can.
Plus a lot of meter gain. And that should be it.
That'll be it.
And alright, Hedge ties that up, one apiece. Peace.
Caliber didn't do too bad in that one. I think the issue is that once he got comfortable, he tried to get flashy.
I guess he accidentally wanted to do 5A versus throw, but hey, throw does win. Yeah, something does happens. You meant to press one thing, but something else happens, but still turns out to be a good thing.
Okay, we're going into the final round for this match.
Any platinums in top 8? No, no platinums. No magical girls in this top 8.
Although I've seen a pickup in a lot of platinum players in the lobby for some reason.
Well, platinum's actually not bad. You just gotta deal with the RNG, you know, that comes with her. That's the only reason why people don't play her is because of the RNG aspect.
Yeah, so it's more like, you know, you have to be prepared for whatever she gets.
Yeah, you just gotta know what items you can do and utilize them at that point. Going for this current matchup, overhead, but no conversion because no meter to continue it.
Has done left. Okay, there he goes.
Doing a double cross under there.
What's the mix-up?
Very nice. Ah, nope. You try to mash out. You can't mash out with that. Unfortunately, it was a little too high for the toe tap. Has to continue that combo. You gotta be a little closer to the ground to be able to convert off that.
Okay, so Hedge's burst and his meter is all gone, so Caliber now has the advantage, but it's going to come down to what's the mix-up. Oh,
got
and there it
into
is.
throw. Oh,
no. You can't do that against those chains. I know you want to win, but
that was a bit panicky. That was a bit panicky. Got traded. Oh no, but doesn't recognize the 5B hit. Okay, got the crest cover. Very nice.
A lot of just run-up grabs tonight.
Oh, he does know the more optimal version. Yes! Going for the Crescent versus no JD Oki, and that will take the round.
Take that round very convincingly.
And once again, that's immune to 2A mashes. You can't. That's a frame trap against that.
You have to air block. You have to barrier guard that.
Or 5A. You can also 5A it. You can 2A it.
Peace out.
Very nice. Rapid. Doesn't do an IAD to get the cross up, but tries to keep
both players' meter is gone. So it's going to come down to what's the mix-up on both players' sides as they go back to neutral.
That's right. S wants to be is a neutral. And he's got the life lead. He doesn't have to press.
He's got the life lead and he has the resource lead.
And this should end it.
Can he finish it?
And he does.
And Caliber takes it. Very close and very good from both players.
Yes, definitely. But Excalibur will carry on the torch of S in this tournament.
And he says he never makes it to top 8.
He makes it to top 8 a lot. He doesn't give himself enough credit. He just always ends up fighting Tigers, and he hates Tiger.
Who enjoys playing Tiger? Who enjoys playing against Tiger?
Oh, S actually has a good matchup against Tiger, but right now it's gonna be Euchre versus Hito, sure.
And Hito is a master of the Morikumos versus Euchre only plays one character, that being Hazama. So it's going to come down to who does Hito feel, which unit does Hito feel like sending out to do his bidding for him.
I mean, Hito is more of a Lambda main than any other ones, but... Yep.
Yeah, it is well known he is most comfortable with Lambda, but he's not afraid to resort to 12 or 12 or 13 should he actually need to.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people have a lot of issues fighting Hito because Hito's actually got a really good mix-up game with Lambda. However, Euchre has always said that he doesn't find Hito all that troublesome, so let's see what happens.
Hito's a player where if you play him enough, you start to understand his habits. Because he's definitely a player of habit.
Yeah, but still, it's which habit comes out first is the question.
That is true. That is very, very true.
Yeah, that's always the part that always gets me. Is like, okay, which one is he gonna do?
And going right into this match, okay, Euchre Hito finds his way out.
But Euchre gets himself back in.
Tries to go for the air grab, techs it, very nice. Corner gets himself out of the corner, tries to run up in DP to know Euchre doesn't take the bait there.
Okay. Misses the on the coils. Very nice, gets the corner carry. Gets the blue beat because of lack of tech.
But he's gonna take it.
Woo! That was close for Hito.
That was a scramble.
Oh, gets a counter hit. Not gonna kill.
It's not gonna kill, and he's still got a decent ways of work to go, but that's gonna be it.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of counter hits in that round too.
It was a scrambly round, which kind of tends to happen when you're fighting against the units that like to stay at range.
Unfortunately, you're coming in and eating some swords. There you go, and some gravity seeds to slow down the approach.
It changed his momentum of moving towards him.
Huh, I'm surprised there was no dash in. Usually that's a combo Hito can do.
Okay, Hito's looking very in command this round.
Yep. Oh, got
him with the overhead. And Hito takes round 2 very convincingly. No longer a scramble like round 1 was. So it's going to come down to round 3.
Oh, 3C round start. Just clips him and into the corner you go. The gravity seeds, so you're staying put.
Another blue beat on Euchre's side.
Ah, okay. Doing dries. Oh, whoa!
Oh no!
Wow, that actually ended up being a good thing because
he's got to be thankful that he did not. That did not cost him big.
Oh yeah, because the Rising Fang went straight through him because it was still invul frames. That's good. Oh, nice.
Okay, what's the mix up?
Keeping his turn. TRM.
And he's not gonna kill off of this one. It's gonna take one more.
And that'll do it.
And just a grab will do.
Right before
so
his
many
burst came
games.
Back. Very nice stuff indeed.
Okay, Hito adjusted to that. He made very good adjustments, and they really showed as soon as they went into round two, where it was looked like Euchre just tried to stick with his original game plan of just getting random pokes and then just exploiting and trying to make Hito scramble.
Alright, let's see what happens now. I mean, Euchre doesn't have anybody but Hazama, so he's not going to character switch.
So it's going to come down to adjustments. What adjustments can Euchre make to where he can turn it around and bring it back to make it where it goes down to 1-1 and we go into a final game.
Yep. And you're going to try saying that was just poor playing, so let's see if he can, get himself back into shape and do what he needs to do. There you go. That was even a crouching, no confirm, but nice. But yep, that's corner carry.
Okay, and Hito has a corner, and there goes Euchre's burst, so he has no burst for the remainder of this round.
Right. Do you block high or block low? Surprisingly, Lanta is very good at that.
Well, a lot of what she does is mildly deceitful, especially if you IB her. Yeah, some of the things that she does, you can poke out.
It's why we we call her pressure the illusion. It's it's mostly fake if you can get the right block strings and make the right guesses. Oh, well, nope.
Euchre's making a lot of random drops here.
Okay, this should kill if he doesn't drop.
That should be the round on you.
Yep.
That's the round.
Just has to go. Okay, backdash into good coils.
Okay, Hito opens up round two very commandingly.
Sniped out of the air.
Okay, Hito's going to get 3.8 off of that. And it's very in Hito's favor right now.
Decides to go in and, first time he did that, go in and grab.
Is that going to... Oh, he expected him to burst.
Yep, and gets a perfect.
Just a grab will do. But I mean, honestly, if Euchre had a burst there, I would have really disagreed with that. I mean, it was at the end of the round. It's better to just take it into round three and just...
Oh, there we go.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Yep. The Hazama trick is OD into EA, get the side switch, get the corner. Huh. Interesting idea. Catches the tech roll.
Caught the roll.
Yep.
Okay. C8 dead angles out.
Okay.
No, Hito is
whoops.
letting him run away.
He did not mean for that to happen, but still got the catch and brings them to the other corner. Uh-oh. Alrighty.
I mean, he doesn't have...
Oh! Man.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait.
Even
It's the first, but it's gonna come down to a scramble.
Oh. Got tapped and then a reset throw.
So many matches tonight are being ended by just a grab, and
he just
I
kind of
personally
stood there
cannot
and took
stand
it.
that because net play eats text when it comes to grabs.
Yes, it does. Unless you're OSing it with barrier as well. No, with the ABC trick, it's very hard to tech throws off of reaction because, as you said, net play likes to nom nom that input. I was half expecting Hito actually to do a super. He had the meter.
I think Euchre was waiting for anything that he was going to throw because Euchre had resources. So unless he got tagged by the super, he would have been in a very commanding position to choose, the flow of the game. Okay, and we're going to go into the final match of Euchre versus Hito.
All right, let's take a look-see here. See what adjustments these players can do. Can Yuka stay on top of his game and knock out Hito out of this tournament? Will Hito make the adjustments in me or play his game? Oh, unfortunately, yeah. As you said, no, he's a player of habit, so he went into habit mode versus realizing, where Hazuma can tech. Ooh, decides to overdrive that time.
Oh, and this is a rare sight for seeing Hito actually use his overdrive.
That's one thing I've always tried to know. Oh, he tried to do the nail, but that's not involved fully, and that's going to hurt.
Oh, that's very nice. Blue beats it, but it's gonna come down to.
Okay, get the pressure going. Stop his momentum to get one more chain out.
Okay, we're gonna go in, and Euchre is on match point.
Actually got that sweet spot before the chain hit, a blade hit him out of the air, because he still got hit by the blade, so he got that timing was impeccable on Euchre's part actually. Very nice. Now Hito needs to keep Euchre in there, not let him out like that. Nice instant block. Unfortunately, just
And gets anti-air force troubles.
not really an anti-air. It was a 2D for his trouble. Nope.
That was a really bad wasted meter.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
He
Nice.
got out
But
of
he
the trick
didn't
this
punish.
time.
He didn't punish though. He didn't think his involve would have been a full conversion, but Hedge gets D8. 4K.
4K force trouble. Very nice.
Unfortunately, it was too close and got mashed out there.
And Euchre was ready for the side swap. He was ready for the side swap.
Like, oh, you're gonna side swap me? Tap. You're dead. And with that, Euchre knocks Hito out.
Very good showing from both players.
もしかして私が殺した時のことを覚えてます？だとしたら、いい気分ですね。
All right, next up, we're going to continue the loser train and bring Blue and Caliber in.
So it's going to be S versus a Shoto.
Yeah.
And it looks like Caliber is going to be slightly delayed as he's going to take care of something.
Nature calls.
And then after this match, we will have a most likely it's going to be a mirror match.
Yeah, real light call. No, I'm saying right. Hito's vital moment was the OD dodging the super kick, but unfortunately, he didn't believe he would completely dodge it, so he thought he had a block.
And I mean, given how much health he had left, he knew that if he had not blocked that, and he actually did take that, he would have actually gotten punished very heavily. So I can definitely understand where his head was at, but it came down to he got a little too predictable at the end there, because you could tell that Euchre knew that he was gonna try and side swap him, as he was ready for it.
And Heroic Brawler KK saying, doesn't he mean Shoto versus Shoto? Yeah. If you think about it, that's exactly what that means. So,
Okay.
S
And
versus...
which Shoto is Blue gonna carry in the battle?
Well, maybe not.
Oh, don't be a tease. All right, so we're gonna have Jin versus S for match number 1 of this losers match.
And this matchup is very interesting, as I've been told before that Jin, his playstyle, is everything that S wants to be.
The way I look at it is Jin is just a faster version of S.
It's not as big as normal and can't play the projectile game as well.
That is true as well. Oh, and Caliber trying some stagger pressure there.
Yep.
Didn't look he was too familiar with the concept though.
No,
as,
it's very hard to know because of as long as your opponent has overdrive, it's very scary to do pressure with S because gaps and OD through a lot of her stuff and blow up, please. Very nice. Okay, got it. Very nice.
And that's round one. Caliber takes round one convincingly, but I think Blue can make some minor adjustments to make it to where Caliber will have to think a little harder.
Okay, interesting resets there.
No, I don't think Blue was barrier blocking in the air, so virtually anything Caliber would have chose to do would have just connected.
I didn't think you can get the projectile off of 5D with that late into the combo, at least late-ish. So that's good to know. Very nice.
And Caliber takes round one, match number one, very convincingly.
Both times being Sir Galahad.
So the question is Blue gonna switch to Naoto and see how well Caliber can adapt to Naoto?
Well, catch you later, Hito and Hedge. You may want to leave and try again. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold on. I don't even know who that guy is because he's coming in trying to fight. So,
is that a recent glitch? Because I have never seen that before.
Oh no, it's not recent. It's new. It's Elite Vanguard. No idea who you are, but bye bye. Yeah, here we go.
And here we go with match number 2.
Yeah, it's not a recent glitch. It's been there.
Ah, okay.
Alright, and he's either going for Naoto or Ragna, the Blood Edge in this case. Good call that he decided to do a character switch because his gen kind of got blown up pretty hard.
I mean, I can understand why he didn't switch to Naoto because at range, Naoto has nothing.
Except for drives, and that's a bit of a charge needed.
To get in with, except for, running. And Blue's getting and Caliber answers with a DP to reset that.
Got hit with the enhanced fireball. Okay, he's got an invite.
Oh, nice, very nice reset. Oh, well, okay, never mind.
No, unfortunately it was too high, so couldn't convert off that. Getting some health back. No, yeah, unfortunately, still wasn't quite your turn.
And Caliber's done a really good job tonight of answering these side switches. Okay, Hill's Fang, and he knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. And Blue is just commandingly making it his turn. And And that's gonna be round. We're going to round 3. And blue closes out round 2 with a pseudo perfect. Okay.
And just no, I don't think that guy who
very nice.
came in didn't realize I'm streaming a tournament right now, so I don't know how he. I do have a password on this, but still. Oh, yep.
Oh, wow. 2 back to back. Very well done.
2C punish. That really hurts people. And interesting pressure strategy. DP rapid cancel in the air. But that will
Very,
take it.
very well done that round, Caliber. Very well done.
データベースのノイズを検出。十世死神。
All right. And with that, Caliber secures his spot in the loser semis. Good showing by Blue. Made it. He actually made it pretty far. And I'll go on record saying Susan's whack. Alright, so now we're gonna have Chick versus Euchre, and you think this would be a mirror match, but lately Chick has been avoiding that against Euchre.
I mean, some mirror matches you just don't want to do. And I would personally believe that Hazama would be one of those that no one wants to do. Unless you're a masochist and, you know, then you don't care.
Mm-hmm. Here's Euchre. Now we're just waiting for Chick. You guys have been here long enough. You know what the passcode is. So a very strong showing tonight. And with 52 viewers, thank you all for showing. Boss man having some fun in the chat. And there's Chick. Alright, so Yuko going Hazama. What will Chick do? I mean, this isn't a final set or a grand final, so you don't have rounds to play with. And she's
gonna go for the mirror match.
Alrighty, trying to reclaim her status as the best Hazama player here. Here we go. And Euchre not stealing Chick's color, so she won't have that disadvantage. Because literally during the grand finals, he legit stole her colors for the entire set of a mirror, and Chick admitted that threw her off quite a bit.
Well, I mean, that's comparable to how in Dragon Ball Fighters, some people will pick a team that has all the same colors, so it's hard to make the reads correctly.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Euchre, once again, 5'8" anti-air. That's his bread and butter. He knows how to do that, but Chick does it to him.
And Chick going for her anti-air, or air grab, sorry.
Not enough to kill, unless she has a... Ooh. No!
The disrespect?
Yep, the disrespect in the mash out. I was wondering if she was going to, wrap it to try something, but... This game is very interesting when it comes to, situations with rapid canceling, certain supers at certain points.
I mean, some characters can do things when they rapid cancel out of their supers.
I mean, my favorite thing is when Terumi, does his A serpent, super stomps, and then cancels out and is able to do a taunt and continue the combo.
Yeah, because what's a better way to hurt a opponent's morale?
And yep. 5 anti-air going up and back down. 2.4 hard knockdown.
Oh no! Oh wait.
Counter assault. Get off me. Oh, but unfortunately, misreads the chain. Euchre gets the right one and will burn all that OD time and potentially kill. No.
Nah, she'll have a tip left.
But she has full meter to play with. Oh!
And just one chain
In the face.
will be enough to take it. Round 3.
Alright, once again, Chick finds herself in that position a lot. She tries to do an air chain in front of her, and Euchre gets above that and gets an angle chain downward to smack and punish. Neither one of them have a pull. Now they got pulls to play with. Wow. Nope, nope. Smashed out. And again, 5A anti-air. Into the corner you can go. She gets out. Okay, very nice conversion there. And now Euchre's in the corner. And get the conversion. Okay, barely caught that move.
Okay, and Euchre's, well, I was going to say his burst is back on the board, but immediately spins it.
Oh, wait, hold on. This actually, with full meter, that... Okay, what will Chick do here? Nope, saving it.
I kind of got to
yep, that's it.
I have to agree with her on saving that 50 because he had too much health left. That had he turned it around and she had burned it, she would have been in a really high pressure situation.
It was. I agree. It was definitely a smart thing to do. But no, Hazumas tend to like to forgo smart things for style points. But they usually do that when they know they can kill with it. So. Yep, so as you said, saved it and still won it, not needing it in the first place.
Okay, and Euchre is character locked, not that he would change, but the more important thing is Chixama's character locked, so she has to have a repeat performance and take it again.
Yep.
Because as you said, they don't have any, this isn't, losers final, so neither player has rounds to waste. It's all about doing what can work going out the gate.
It's still a set best out of 3, so you need 1 2. Can't afford really to play around and lose 1.
Wow, that hit from that range. That is wild.
The air chain's very long. Okay, going over. Oh, a trade, but Chick wins that trade.
And that is going to be a wasted overdrive.
Oh wow, he even had time to EA, but still got hit with Rising Fang.
Chick was waiting for it.
Oh, doesn't get close enough for the Rising Fang hit. Interesting. It's a rare drop. Bo trying to fish with the chain.
Hazama mirrors look like a trigonometry paper.
Lines going this way and that way, and where am I supposed to go?
Which line is the line that you need to hit?
And Chick wins that round.
Chixama on match point.
Keeping pressure up.
Okay, Euchre escapes and Chixama goes for an air grab attempt, but I think Euchre saw it coming. Oh, there goes Euchre's burst, so his burst is gone unless we can make it to round 3. I'm seeing you could go for all the very basic tricks that he should know Chigzama knows how to avoid.
Well, he mentioned earlier that he's been playing a little poorly, so he's been trying to go back to basics until
That is very fair and very understandable. I mean, I've done the same thing in the past, so I can definitely attest that is something that you need to do.
No, wait.
And Chigzama's
She
gonna
even delayed that. No, wait for the wall bounce effect to be done and over with.
No, I think she went for that for the HP game back because if she hadn't, she would have been in, a tap would have done it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, she still got tapped and lost that round. Immediate tech. Oh, but doesn't take the purple. Immediately takes the green and doesn't take the purple. Welcome to net play, folks.
I mean, you gotta have to wonder why he would go for that. So,
not the first time he did that this tournament. Kind of going back to his old ways a bit.
Oh wow,
that is some scrambles here.
That is a scramble right there.
Some scrambled eggs.
Chigzama's trying to get some health back here. That's the whole goal of this overdrive.
Yep.
Is to get as much health back as she possibly can.
And got back to flow, so the OD will be back very soon.
All right, and there goes Euchre's burst. So his burst is off the table for the rest of this match.
It was a little too high for that conversion. This could kill.
Just out of reach. And that'll take it. And Chigzama takes it 2-0.
Was that 5A Euchre trying to do? Because if that was 5A, oops. I think he meant 2C. No, he dashed forward. Not sure if he misinputted or something, but yeah, Chigzama will end this. And we'll knock Euchre out. And Chick, don't go anywhere. You're back up because we're now in the loser semis. Still best out of 2. Oh, sorry, best out of 3. Yeah. So, Caliber versus Chigzama. Winner of this will be in losers finals.
Okay, so whoever wins the next one, they're going to be the one with the long, treacherous journey.
Not too bad, because, no, we haven't done winners finals yet.
Well, that's true. So, whoever wins, they do get a slight break, but they still have to win this game and losers finals to get a shot at whoever takes winners finals.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let me ping Caliber on here because I don't think he has the stream unmuted. I'd like to take this time to thank all of the participants for being very prompt to their matches. They have no issues with that whatsoever. They didn't have to disqualify anybody. It's been a long time since we actually able to not do that. And for your 48 viewers, thank you for coming by again. Because did I say that now? So what's been your favorite match so far?
I have to say my favorite match so far has got to be definitely Hedge versus Caliber, because it showed that Caliber has actually learned more tricks up his sleeve, and that he can adapt to getting side swapped.
Mm-hmm. And
because I definitely know that starting out, that was definitely something he said that he struggled with.
Another match that I personally enjoyed was back in round 1, Euchre versus Richter.
Yes, that is one as well. Especially all of the having 4 seals and managing to close out rounds that well.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, so we know that's going to be Hazama versus S, unless Chikzama's feeling, nice.
Her nice, please.
Well, I mean, she could have picked Mu if she wanted to, mess with him.
All right, so. Alrighty, so let's see if Caliber managed to upgrade himself to give Chikzama a run for her money, or even beat her. Check. Here we go. Loses semis. Nice. Yep. Good, then Gawain. Chick knows that. Yep.
Oh, wow, got her with the overhead. Very nice.
Immediately forcing her to burst. And grabs.
Hold it.
Oh, misses the chain. Doesn't bury her in the air though. Again.
Okay,
nice.
it's and Caliber saying it's his turn.
Caliber trying to get some shots in, but can't quite get it.
I mean, I'm noticing that what he's running with is, regardless if it hits or not, he's just going with projectile first, and hoping that the projectile will cover his approach, and
which is a good strategy with S if their opponent's on the ground.
Yes, exactly. However, against Chikzama, who's expecting it, and he constantly doing it, I think I would recommend a little bit of a change of pace.
Very nice blocks, very nice blocks. Trying to push him out to get some back to neutral. Fortunately, gained. Oh! Yeah, Devouring Fang devours DPs. If you have to live delayed in the last moment in order to win that out, but it won't be a counter hit. Other than that, either you clash or you just get eaten fully. Fortunately, this time the 6D loop a little bit. Oh, he almost timed that correctly. Actually, he did time that correctly, but did the wrong normal for that instant overhead trick.
Okay, and Chikzama's gonna go into super, but she drops it.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to bait him out.
Right
I
there.
called it.
Yep.
I called it.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
very nice.
Very nice reaction. If my normal projectiles won't beat you, a super projectile will.
So, being that close, man. Yeah, Chicken was still in animation of movement, so no normal was gonna come out. Very nice. Got some Jackson 60 combos. Got it. Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, gets the reset enhance going instead. Ooh, very nice.
Already, most of Chikzama's health gone. He faced the burst.
He made it, but he did.
Very well, very nice.
Yes, it's no full, but got it.
And it is Caliber's game. It is Caliber's game.
And perfect as well. Very nice Caliber.
Now let's see if he can continue this into the next round and take it and cement himself into losers finals.
Oh, whoops. The name's backwards that entire set. My bad. The only thing I wanted to see Caliber do more on when he's getting standing confirms is maybe try to do some crush trigger combos, so that way he gets the corner carry and some more damage.
I think I would like to see that too, but at the same time, I would. Everything he's done so far is working for him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, coming from
he won the set,
round
so
one, he's done very well.
Like, he's won the set. Because Caliber's got to reset his router real quick. All right. Alright, so we're gonna try to smooth the connection a little bit. So
His connection with those speeds that he's always talking about.
he might not. Well, who knows what's going on with his connection? He might not be the only one. No,
Fair enough.
on using that bandwidth. So, enjoying your first time here on the commentary table with me?
Yes, I'm actually enjoying it quite well.
You know, unfortunately, a couple of our insiders are still having IRL issues. One of them going to probably be on a hiatus, from the team for a while now. So you're probably going to be called up on quite a bit in the future.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, for at least 3 out of the past 4 times that you guys have had to cancel, I had my own IRL things that I had to take care of, so it played to my advantage. So I wasn't,
I remember you saying
missing
something.
anything.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that you had to, like, we were reading your minds, like, wow, why you your timing is so well.
Yeah, and I mean, I had planned to play tonight, so I mean, it's not like time is taken or anything. It's
And
perfectly fine.
Dragon Knight realizing that it's actually you on the commentary table now. But yeah, and if I recall, you do have Under Night, right?
Yes, I do.
And you have a basic understanding of that game, so yay! I don't have to try to get a celebrity on the commentary team next time.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about that is my friends, we all finally had got together and played Under Night, in person, because we were all kind of scattered all over the place. And one of my friends, he was, he played the game so much longer than the rest of us, and I managed to beat him 3-0, and he played Gordo, and against Phonon, I said, yeah, my range is better than yours.
I think it's probably just a tad faster, I'm thinking. But then again, I'm just dabbling into it, and since I'm getting used to my stick, which I'm finally getting there now, I think I may finally go back and try it again.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. It's one of those games where it forces you to learn the fundamentals. Whereas compared to some other fighting games, sadly Blazblue is one of them, where you can get in and do flashy things without having to learn the fundamentals and just run with it. But in Under Night, you have to learn, you have to know the fundamentals to know what you are doing, how your combos can go, and because Vorpal, one of that thing at the bottom,
Oh, yeah.
the grid, that
That
thing can make a lot of difference in one match out of nowhere.
I'll say this much though, when it comes to who I want to pick as my main, LTM also being an obvious choice for me, but every time I see Yuzu, I'm like, I really want to try you out. You look cool and fun and just an all-around joy to play.
Yeah, I think she would probably be one of the characters with a really high skill ceiling.
Great, a grind, nice.
I mean, I think she's been compared to Rachel in terms of difficulty, although that's very few
that's
people.
a bit of an I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Because
I wouldn't say she's that bad. She's definitely someone you have to put in the work to know what you're doing.
I just the small details with that character, when she's just walking, she's like whistling or humming something. It's like she looks like she's having a blast as she fights. And as we wait for Calva to come back, I'll make a couple of announcements real quick. Just as you guys, or not, he's here. I will do that at the end of this tournament. All right, so here we go for set 2, and Chick-Zama character swapping to Mu.
And I said if she was feeling nice, she'll switch over. So
I mean, but
Chick-Zama switching to Mu, and let's see what she can take away.
now you're saying it's being nice, but she lost with Hazma, so she might feel like this matchup is a bit better, and this matchup is annoying for S. Those stupid Steins. And rocking the Arc Lancer colors that Arc does a lot. This is gonna be a favorite color for no Mu players. Alright, here we go. Very nice. Respecting. Oh, almost caught with the 6B. Okay, the Stein
it looks
ate
like
that
Chick-Zama's just
projectile.
taking her time trying to gauge him out.
Very nice.
And
Caught
he
a gap.
finds the hole to EA out. Very nice.
It's a lot easier to know to exploit gaps when you just have to mash one button. Oh, very nice. Of course,
Yeah, he got her while she was trying to set something up.
That doesn't get rid of that laser, but make Chick pay. Oh.
No, she can't get
Yeah.
any combo started off of that
No.
because
Yeah,
the
the Stein. Live or die by the Steins. Yep, block. Nice instant blocks, actually. Ooh. Oh, doesn't convert, though. Doesn't convert.
I don't know. I kind of feel like if he had a burst there, he could have took it. He would have just had, obviously
Yeah, he actually did
wait
his
on
burst
the
back in time.
don't
But
wait on the DP.
I think he did get his burst in time, but I don't think he realized it.
Yeah, it's very, very true. Very true.
I'm trying to go for the safe jump options. Oh no! Ooh, that could have sucked. Whipping 2C really sucks. Very nice. Nope, that doesn't work. Surprised he doesn't go for the 6C stuff. No, off of that.
Oh, baits the DP.
Nice.
He's keeping Chick-Zama on her toes, making her to where she has to think very carefully before she pushes anything.
Oh, yep. Incoming signs and.
Oh no, that's a miss.
But,
But makes her pay for trying to chase him down.
Yep, just got out of there. Get some distance and fireball you the approach. You'd be surprised how many people get caught with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
And nope, did it too soon. Ooh, gets caught with the air unblockable. Oh, barely caught that. Forcing Chick the burst. Here comes the kamikazes.
And Caliber
Nice,
is,
but gets tipped.
Caliber is in a commanding position for the rest of this round.
And okay, those Steins no longer can shoot anything and bypasses all the kamikaze runs before it gets tapped. And this is not where Caliber wants to be. But he's got overdrive.
Willie? Oh, she was waiting for
Wait,
it.
got him!
Oh wow, that is wild.
Whoa.
He hit the tip of of her hurt box.
Yes!
On that active frame, he hit the tip of it.
Oh my god! And with that, Caliber makes it to loser finals, knocking Chick-Zama out.
And that's something he can officially put on his resume, that he has officially taken Chick-Zama out in the AniClash tournament at least once.
Alrighty. Caliber making to the top 3.
With pressure on the line. Very well done.
Alright, well with that, he can take a little breather. We now go to winners finals. Ryoka-Sim, Zack 1 star. You guys are up in our first best out of 5. Bad games. Oh, come on, Chick.
Okay, now we're just waiting for our competitors for winners finals.
Alright, so Was there Ryoka? So it's going to be a Hakumen versus a Lychee. Okay. Here's Ryu. Now we're just waiting for Zack. And there he is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Winners Finals. Our first best of 5. Zack 1 star versus Ryoka-Sim.
戦闘準備をお願いします。白面ライチフェイリー
And we're going to be having a Hakumen versus Lychee. The thing about this matchup is Hakumen can poke at the staff to create a void, but at the same time, it leaves him open to Lychee herself.
I find it amazing. Lychee, story-wise, very inconsequential. Very inconsequential in the story. In-game, holy shit. Here we go. Time for the... See what these two can do.
Okay, blocks the overhead.
Got the guard point. And...
I see Zack going for the grab early to reach, just condition him to be aware of it. And Ryoka-Sim answers back that yes, he is awake and he will tech those grabs.
Like you said,
see
void.
that's exactly what I was talking about. He can create that void, but then he just has to, keep an eye on Lychee herself, and he did it. Very, very nice.
Oh, very okay. So you can do something off of that. Whoa!
Oh, very nice. Just run up and just go straight through it.
Okay, I think you heard what you said, and he's just gonna avoid that pole as much as he can.
Oh, and he blocked it on its return path. Very nice. Oh, very nice attempt there. Now Zack has to remember that Hakumen isn't like other. Oh, wow, wow, oh. And see that's one other thing about Hakumen that a lot of people very rarely take into account. You cannot play a very passive game against Hakumen because they like that. Because Hakumen builds meter over time. He doesn't have to wait until his health is in red to, get meter for just standing around.
Constant game.
Okay, and Zack's taking his turn, and he's gonna take it commandingly. And once the mix up, catches the roll, but doesn't. Oh wow, very very nice air grab.
Tries to poke out with 5A, but Zack low profile. Whoa!
Oh, a little bit of a spike there.
Yep. A little bit of noticeable spike.
Very nice. He knows he's gonna burst at any moment now. Oh, ooh, wow.
Oh, a disconnect.
Oh no.
And it's from Zack. We lost Zack.
Oh wow,
And that's a lot. And that's actually gonna be a loss for Zack. Unfortunately for our connection rules, if a disconnect happens and it's and if you're one who disappears, that's your loss. So sorry, Zack. Ryu gets that one.
And that was a very nice match from two characters that we don't really see very often.
So yeah, Zack was the one who disconnected. So let's see what Let's see if we can. Hopefully, we can keep a smoother connection this time.
The wired connection will see you through. That is the rule. How you make net play a lot less painful.
Though, yeah, well, I'll talk to Ryu offline about this whole thing, about his connection.
あら、患者さんかしら。どうやら違うみたいね。The Wheel of Fate is coming. Live, one, action.
Okay, round 1 of match number 2. I mean, that may prove to be inconsequential because this, is the best of 5.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, and it looks like Zack is really upset with the fact that he lost that first game to that, because he is not holding anything back in
to
regards
a technicality. So here we go.
Zack, feel free to calm down at any moment.
No, I like saying this. Let's keep going.
And Zack's just proving that he is not happy with having to give up a game.
He wants this perfect, and
he will take that perfect.
Tick throw, delayed to beat that OS.
Zack showing that he is very unhappy that he had to give up a game to lag of all things, making it very well known.
Throw counter there.
Wow, that was really weird.
Oh, box the cross up. Again, we're instant blocking it too. Very nice, but unfortunately it doesn't block everything.
Okay, caught Zack trying to backdash there. And back to neutral we go. And he's doing just voids, like I said, keeping that pole, keeping that pole to not mean anything to him.
Trying to.
I don't know if I would have agreed with that burst. Oh wow, yeah, that is a thing that can happen now.
But, oh wow, it's actually got a counter hit off of that.
Tech the throw.
Oh, unfortunately got hit during the drive and forces the burst. I mean, he can't win this. He just does not make it touched.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't agree with that burst at all.
And as Zack himself says, it's a good burst if he wins. And since he lost, it wasn't good. And very nice starting to fish out him trying to, void.
Because him voiding is what will decide whether or not, that pole means anything or not.
Oh, nice bait of the throw. You run in thinking he'll run up and grab, and Zack jumped and punished the whiff. Oh, unfortunately, the Yanagi caught any attempts right there. He managed to roll out of the corner. And once again...
Wait.
Wow, nice little conversion there. Nice.
I see. Oh, really?
Oh, come on.
I mean, you're not winning by that larger margin. And I see Zack is also starting to bait the voids as well.
Yep.
Which is, really, really smart play.
Oh!
Oh! No. Ooh!
Barely
The staff
dodged
hit.
that.
Staff was the attack that made it count.
Oh, that was close.
Because assure you, had he hit her, it would have been over.
Oh yeah, because this counter hit does a lot. Oh, nice air grab.
That'll be it.
And yeah, that'll end it.
And once again, Zack showing that he is not happy that he had to give up a game to lag.
いう白面、いえスサノオユニット、あなたの体にヒントがあるはず。ロイを器につなぎ止めるヒントが。
Everyone saw that.
Yep.
戦闘準備をお願いします。白面。
Okay, going into match number 2, or match number 3, actually. I keep forgetting what happened in match number 1. So the score is 1-1. And we're here to see who is going to inch ahead.
Apparently, Ryu's back button's getting a little worn out on his pad.
Hey, I run through pads. I know that pain.
Yeah, in a fighting game, when you're holding the back button a lot. Here we go. Third set.
Okay, and Ryoka-Sim making the first move.
Overdrive cancel.
Zack going straight in.
Getting the damage. Doesn't need EA to get the active flow, so but he'll still get it. TRM.
Oh, TRM.
Yep. Low
Oh,
profile.
caught him mashing. What's the mix up? Oh, ooh, excuse me.
Well, only fam, if you want to choose a main, Bullet's not a bad character in this game now.
I mean, at this stage of the, oh wow, nice anti-air.
Yeah, very nice. Got the overhead. Just needs one more, pretty much one more hit. Yep, that got 2 hits. Now you can avoid one of them, but whoa!
And that's gonna be it.
Wait.
Zack's gonna take round 1.
Where did the pole go? Where did that come from? Oh wow!
And that's the Achilles heel of, you know, when you're fighting against Lychee, is you may as well say like a pseudo puppet character and a zoner at the same time.
Yeah. And not much that pole is off screen, so good. Nice sleeper attack. Zack making up for that loss. Space, caught the tip.
As I said, Zack is just showing that he is not happy.
Ooh. And once again, that's like 3 times in a row he's let the pole activate the super counter.
Which is very smart, because by letting the pole activate that, he himself is not frozen and he can still move.
Mm-hmm. But still, he was an OD when he did that, so he built a lot of meter for 4K damage. Woo! Okay, overhead, rapid, let the pole finish its job.
Well, no, at the end there, what he actually did was he did the overhead and he had rapid cancel out after he had already called the pole back. So had Ryoka-Sim actually tried to do anything, he would have already been safe.
Yep. Man, just overhead, rapid, and then Hakumen's my worst matchup. Saying Ryu's a bully, yet he's winning.
Oh, and Ryoka-Sim is switching to his towel.
Oh. Use towel. Do it. You won't, Elo. Oh, snap. I was joking. EX. Well, you get what you ask for. Now, as interactions like this, I wish we still had the dub. Because we all know Tao's nickname towards Lychee. Well, let's see if Ryu's got a good Tao.
父で顔が見えないそんなわけ
They're laying the intro rock. Love it.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen this intro because you never see this matchup.
Alright, let's see here. Honestly, I can't imagine this matchup being good for Tao because of that pole.
That pole stumps down a lot of matchups.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, Lychee is the one to keep Tao under wraps when she goes a bit nuts.
That is true.
Very nice. Air throw. And forces the burst. Okay, they're just having fun now with this match. Ooh, nice. Drives out. Ooh,
And there you have it. That
infamous
pole.
Yep, the infamous pole.
Going into round 2 here.
A baseball, clashing with the pole. Alrighty. Good pressure, good pressure.
Okay, Ryoka-Sim finds the hole.
And a little stare down. Ryoka-Sim not really knowing what to do here. Oh, got the overhead into a purple throw, which gets teched.
Oh,
yeah.
and Zack hit the ground just in time.
Oh, 4 wins, but doesn't do anything. But here we go, some Tao corner stuff. Which, when I look at them, I think that must require some very strict timing. This is the burst. Oh, done.
And Zack was waiting for it. And Zack will take that one 3-1.
All right. And Zack will be, sitting pretty in the winner's side of grand finals. Ryu will have to stay here, and Caliber will have to. I'll have to take his crack at him. Alright, so Zax is going to hang out in our room, which is fine. It's only 3 players left in the tournament. In the meantime, I'm going to get something to drink real quick, so I'll be right back.
All right. And we're just waiting on Caliber. And while we wait, is everyone aware that some GameStops are going to be having the demo of Blazblue Cross Tag starting next week, I believe. So if anyone is actually interested in actually playing that, you can drop by there and play and treat the place like an arcade. That's my recommendation. And we're gonna start off this losers finals, and Ryoka-Sim is gonna go back to his Hakumen, and Caliber is gonna go with his S.
Now this matchup hurts S a lot. This is not my favorite match. One of my favorite matchups at all. Mainly because of S's extended hurt box and the fact that his sword has no hurt box to it. He can literally anti-air S, what's 5C.
Plus, you take into consideration that S's normals are so large that if Hakumen has his counter up, she will get caught.
Yep. She'll magically just get pulled in. So let's see here. What would Caliber do? He just needs to win this, you know, best of 5, and he'll make it to the grand finals for the first time.
And it looks like he's having some trouble finding his way in. Okay, he's got to confirm.
Yep.
What's the mix-up?
Tries to safe
Oh,
jump
but
in.
Ryoka-Sim gets out and gets a side swap.
Ah.
Oh,
This could kill.
that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill.
Not quite.
Oh,
It wasn't active flow yet.
Flow version. See, that's what I was referring to earlier, where in Caliber's approach, the first thing he will go to is his projectile.
You gotta be a little calm with those against Hakumen. Oh,
Exactly, because just like in the last matchup, you know, he can use Void to invalidate their existence.
So this is not an easy matchup by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, trying to find one to tech. And you don't see Hakumen's at all, so you just also may not be familiar with it too much.
Which is very true. Hakumen's are have become somewhat of a rare.
That's safe on block, Caliber. You can't block Agato and press a button afterwards. He's gained some pokes. Doesn't quite get the conversion there. Decides to burst.
I can't. Oh no, that's gonna cost you.
Yep.
That is gonna cost you.
Because you don't see Hakumen's too often. Yeah, I believe in Caliber. You'll find the way.
Okay, and we know Caliber doesn't have any other characters, so he is going to be sticking with S going into match number 2.
So he's an S main, so he's not going to change anytime soon. So let's see what
Okay,
happens here.
In that case, it comes down to, you know, the modifications that he can make. And and it also doesn't help that Hakumen is one of the characters that falls into the special group of characters where you have to, you know, adapt your combos to him.
Yeah, for some reason, it's going to be impossible offline, but even online, but offline, he's very hard to loop.
It's because he falls into that specific group of characters, like, you know, Rachel and Noelle and Platinum, where, you know, one of the things that benefits them is, you know, people have to change their combos to fit them. Otherwise, the standard versions of those combos will drop.
Ooh, barely was in range for the full version of the DP. Yeah, stop doing that, Caliber.
Just like I was referring to, you know, you can't get willy-nilly against Hakumen.
There you go.
He sees you.
That's what
he's going to counter you.
Yeah, that's what you need to do against Hakumen's.
Oh, very nice overhead.
Yes.
Very nice.
Just no fear, grab him. Just grab him. If you know he's going to counter drive you, just grab him.
They're grabbing each other. That was convincing for me.
That's one of those things that when I see someone, I'm fighting them with S, I kick their, I win pretty handily, and then they swap to Hakumen, I immediately know what their strategy is going to be. And it looks like that was a fireball attempt, but didn't quite get the input. Very nice, very nice. Which was a little high for that. That starts as a low, and then he went high.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I don't think
Burst!
Caliber knows the matchup, and it just shows
That's
because
4 times.
he's trying his normal game plan and it's not working. You know, Hakumen is a character that you have to bait. You have to. Hakumen is like Tager. You have to bait or put him in a situation where he is afraid to play his game.
And it looks like there's also some marrying him. It looks like there might be there's still a somewhat rougher connection too.
Ah, okay.
So that's also an aspect. I mean, I gotta give it. I handed it to Ryu. If it isn't as lag as people describe it, he's pulling off combos that you would not expect him to be able to pull off in a lag environment.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you can attest to this as well. Thanks, Caliber. Appreciate it. I'll talk to Ryo off no stream to get some clarification. Alrighty, so with the third set and potentially final here in Lucis Finals.
See if Caliber can make some adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Some adjustments to where he can turn it all the way around.
Hey, since we're all in the fun aspect now, go for Eric, 214A. You'll never see it coming. Nice. Yep. Simple confirms. Very nice. Very
nice.
Yes.
Yeah, see that's what I was talking about. How Hakumen gets out of traditional combos.
I don't know how. He's so big.
It's on the programming side, definitely for sure. Because, like you said, as big as he is, you'd figure,
everything should work on him.
Exactly. Wait,
nice.
You have to block that.
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay, don't do a second one. And he went for a second one. As I said, he's so big, you'd think he'd be able to catch everything, but for some reason, he doesn't. Woo! That could have been ugly. Oh,
careful.
Good. Oh,
very nice. I like that. I like that. He understood that he was already starting to adapt to his mix-ups, so he went for a side swap. Very nice. Very smart.
Very nice. Catching all the delay on that.
Okay, man, he's gonna start to adapt to that. There you go. Very respectable.
Nice.
Very respectable. He's changing his mix-ups options. As Ryoka-Sim is starting to adapt to them and start to understand what Caliber will do next, and Caliber does something different, so it doesn't work.
Nice. They should end it.
Just a grab will do. Just a grab will do.
He should have supered. He could have supered. Ah. Very nice.
No, you cannot EA there. Okay,
he
that's
delayed
fine.
it.
He tried to punch. He tried to hit back. That is allowed.
Man, he delayed it. Oh my god. He delayed it. Because Ryu actually, saw an EA coming and blocked initially, then tried to go for a grab, and then he got kicked in the chin. Alright, that's Caliber making the adjustments he needs.
Okay, so Ryoka-Sim is gonna switch to Bang.
Oh boy.
So it looks like he's gonna try to take a different approach to deal with S's projectiles, and potentially try to answer back with cross-ups of his own.
Yeah. Bang is definitely an interesting, but in a laggy environment, no, Bang's very execution heavy too.
Well, that is true, but with Bang's drive, it might be one that, you know, benefits, or one that, you know, is capable of being, you can deal with in lag.
However, S can actually bait those drive because of the teleporting things. Because one of my favorite things against Bang is to know projectile. He does the teleporting, and then 2B because that hits behind her.
Ah, okay.
There's actually nice character specific counters you can do against Bang against with S. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be much of an issue right now. Nice. And Bang's also another character that you can't loop. Bang and Hakumen are very similar in that aspect as well. I don't know why.
I take it as the way that it's a way of making it to where characters who have not a lot going for them, you know, it makes it to where they can kind of survive a little bit easier.
Have you not seen Bang players?
Oh, that's kind of my point. I know what Bang players are capable of, so it kind of makes me question that.
It was like, the bumper shit. Ooh, nice. And nice fight Caliber for avoiding the command grab. Caliber likes to go for JD a lot. Okay, yep. I saw that burst coming. Nice. I would have supered and just kill her immediately, but that works too. Caliber coming back from the brink.
Oh, and you just said something about the teleports. You just mentioned it.
Mm-hmm. No, I was expecting the behind, but 2B would have beaten that out too. Very nice.
And Caliber's taking his turn.
Ah, he jumped into it again.
He walked right into it. I mean, if Caliber can survive here and turn this round around,
which he can. Ran underneath the nails, but unfortunately ran into it with a fist.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, he's being cheeky.
Flashy.
He's being cheeky.
Okay, Caliber has one more chance. He needs to make this count, and he's gonna get overdrive.
Okay, he's gonna have his burst here. No wake up super. Watch the nails.
No, yeah, no more nails. Got him. No. Woo.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he's on his last. Oh, dirty pull. That's an anime betrayal right there.
Oh man.
That is an anime betrayal.
Hey, you did well, Caliber. You did well.
I mean, Caliber did very well, especially at the end there. He made some really good adjustments to change his gameplay, his game plan, and it was working for him. It's just that at the end there, he kind of ran smack right into, that jab.
Mm-hmm. And now we enter Grand Finals.
Okay, so Grand Finals is going to be a rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have EX1 Star versus Ryoka-Sim for Grand Finals, best of 5. And Ryoka-Sim has to win 3 to reset the bracket, or Zack can just win 3 and take the crown.
Thank you for the 57 viewers who are here with us tonight. I always seem to forget to update the scoreboard on challenge when I get to the finals for some reason. All right, here we go.
And here we go into grand finals.
And it's gonna be, a run back from winners.
Okay, and Zack's sticking with Lychee, so...
Of course he is. In tournament play, he sticks with the girl he knows best. He plays other characters for fun, but when it's tournament time...
What's disappointing me about Zack so far is that he hasn't played his theme song yet.
True. But for Dragon Eye, resetting the bracket, in grand finals, Ryoka-Sim right now is in loser's side of the bracket, while Zack is on the winner side. Zack needs to lose twice in order to be kicked out of the tournament. So a reset means Ryu will win this first best of 5, and then they're both on the loser side. Then they'll do another best of 5 to see who wins the tournament. But yeah, he hasn't played Cactus Carnival at all, and let's not be too loud about that, or he may do it.
I mean, to me, it's a nice change of pace than every other match being must die, so I will certainly take that.
So, Engazer would be a good, choice.
Yeah, but Engazer for me, it's like it's kryptonite to me. I don't understand why, but whenever that song is playing, it always just makes it to where I just do so much less. And Zack is going in, taking his turn. Oh, very nice. Oh no, that actually does count as Lychee actually hitting, and 4.5 off of for 50. Well, not really 50 meter, but for that amount of Magatama, that's very, very nice. And Ryoka-Sim is putting on a show this time. Yep. It doesn't look like he's gonna get steamrolled this time.
He'll do his best not to.
Okay, and Zack kind of walked right into that counter that time. And Ryoka-Sim has him in the corner, so it's his turn to play. And I'm liking the space control, how he kind of tried to let Zack think he could get out, but Zack didn't take the bait. Okay, and we're back to neutral. Oh, and Ryoka-Sim is gonna take game 1. Game 1 on his long, treacherous journey.
Yep, Yanagi is definitely one of his greater counter moves. Alrighty, so let's see if now that Zack had his break, he needs to readjust to the environment that he's in right now. But usually he's he's kind of like Julio. He just needs one set and okay, I'm good.
Yeah, it's kind of like he gives you a courtesy.
Kind of like when Goku, had a hard time fighting in the tournament of destroyers, and he needed a moment like, hey, I just ate something. And Caliber, I need you to auto pass or leave.
I think he may be away from his TV.
Okay, he left.
戦闘準備をお願いします。白面ライチフェイリー
Oh, Childish Killer. A lot of people's favorite song for some reason.
Okay, and we're going into match
Dragonite,
number
shut
2.
Shut up, Dragonite. It's not a song
See,
we need in
even
grand
Dragonite
finals.
actually knows that, you know, that's his theme song.
Alrighty.
All right, game number 2.
リベワンアクション
Okay,
Oh, nice throw kick.
and Zack is playing a lot more patiently now. And it looks like he's sticking to his normal game plans now. You still cannot walk right head first into that. That one counter cost him 3.2.
That's it. He can blow you up. Ooh. Wow. Zack, why are you counter assaulting that? That's twice you counter assaulted Agito and got killed.
It's gonna be 4.3. Oh no. I don't agree with that burst. Not with him being that far behind.
All Hakumen has to do is tap him.
Or counter him, and the problem is that Zack's walked
nice.
right into that counter a few too many times now for my liking. You know, to say that it's just.
And his default pull antics that knock people out, and the sword took care of that.
That's the whole purpose of Void. The Void is its entire purpose is to get rid of projectiles. Okay, and Zack has the corner. He's playing his game now, so it's time to see if he can keep it going. Text the throw. Keeps Ryoka-Sim. Oh, Ryoka-Sim gets out of the corner, so he has to work again to get him back in there. And with Hakumen's health, you know, his health pool can kind of be used to, you know, take it.
Man, all that work. I feel like Lychee, should have. I hate to say this, but all that work she does, and I know that it's gotta be some strict timing. Her damage output's kind of lacking.
Be quiet, be quiet, Altria. Her damage output is perfectly fine. The amount of control that she can exert on the entire board is perfectly fine for the amount of damage she puts out.
True.
I mean, could you imagine if she had like Susanoo damage output?
No, I'm not sure she goes that high. Oh hell no. Susan can get 4K off of a 2A or 5A starter. That's stupid.
Yeah, agreed. So I mean, the amount of control that she can put on the entire board at one time, I feel that kind of makes to where her damage output is pretty respectable. He tried to get him with a mix-up and dropping it mid-combo. Very nice.
Oh! That'll lead to some decent damage. Yep. He's been hit by that one too many times. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and just let my pull do the work and wait for you to screw up.
Oh, nice block. Very nice block.
Oh, try to grab, but just literally a pixel too far.
With maximum resources, and this is what I was talking about. How Hakumen's damage is so high. 5.6 off of one mistake.
Yep. He wants
and Zack knew he was gonna jump. He was ready for it.
And he knew he was probably going to do a counter because that was a throw. That was a throw counter too.
All right, and Zack is officially on the board. It is 1-1. Ryoka-Sim wins the next 2 games. We go to a bracket reset, and if Zack wins the next 2 games, he takes the tournament.
戦闘準備をお願いします。
Alright, here we go. Time for set number 3.
第一フェイリー
And of course, neither character switching their character, or neither player switching their character.
A character can switch their players. Oh my god. How
Oh,
epic
that'd
is this
be-
game? How epic is this game?
It'd be interesting to see which character allows who to play them then.
診断の時間ではThe Wheel of Fate is done.
Here we go.
Action.
All right, and game number 3.
Ooh, a clash. to
Starting
start
off
things
with a clash. All right, and it looks like Zack is trying to figure him out this time. He's trying to see what other things Ryoka-Sim is actually capable of.
And Ryoka-Sim is very good on blocking those cross-ups.
And the thing about the blocking the cross-ups is, Blazblue is a game where it's not so tricky to see it coming, but on net play, that's where it's tricky, especially if, there's lag in the environment as well. Oh, tries to go for an overhead, and Ryoka-Sim just beats it
that
out.
should be death.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely death. Yeah, 3.7? Oh, 4.1. You gotta love the scaling on Hakumen TA.
Oh yeah. Because he doesn't hit that hard much, so his scaling isn't that much of a moot point really.
Right, because it's only two hits. The initial hit and then, the hit from the attack itself.
Not to mention his combos isn't no high on the hit counter either.
Which also plays to the reason why, a lot of his combos do so much freaking damage.
Nice. Got the bait out of no throw, which he did, but doesn't punish very well. Oh, pole coming in, cover.
And see, that's another thing is that, Ryoka-Sim doesn't have to worry about, picking his time when he attacks necessarily, whereas, a character like S has to be very particular when, they push a button. Because Hakumen can just say, if he pushes a button and the sword connects with the staff, that's a void waiting to happen. He's perfectly fine.
Not sure why he wrapped it there.
And that will cost him. We are going to round 3 of match 3.
Leader 3. Action.
Okay, a little bit of I wouldn't call it a scramble, just both players trying to figure out when they can actually hit the other person.
Yep. Trying to figure out when their turn
Goes to
officially
the
begins.
overhead. And Zack is making it well known that it's his turn and he is taking game 3.
And he delayed his attack because he's been hit enough of times with that counter, like just holds it for a moment. That one will hit ya. Because unless he's doing 5B, Hakumens have got to actually time their drive attacks too.
Well, they can also hold it.
Oh crap! He's been paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, see. Luckily, I said it on commentary, not where he would actually hear it. So.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. He's gonna do it regardless. Because this is potentially the last match of the tournament, so he wants to hear his song.
This could be potentially the last match of the tournament.
Yep.
If Zack actually wins, that he does take the crown for AniClash 86.
Yeah, he's going for it.
And he is going to play his theme song.
He abused the pit, now he's going to take the pit song. Nothing. Not much of a sense of humor today, are do you?
Oh, definitely.
Alrighty, so.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. Here we go. Potentially the last match of Grand Finals. Rebel 1, action. And oh, I just realized it's a lover spat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, this is a lover spat. So.
Oh, one side
Oh,
is no
and
love.
there's
but
the
still.
teleport.
Yep.
Okay, what's the mix-up? And okay, and Zack is out of the corner.
And puts Ryu into the corner.
Oh, and goes for a grab to make him. Oh, the nice fake. That was a really nice fake out. Text to throw.
Oh, tries again.
Nice cross up, but Zack saw it coming. And that's gonna be round 1.
Yeah, that should be game.
That's gonna be round 1. All right, EX1 star on tournament points. Okay, let's see if Ryoka-Sim can make some final adjustments as quickly as he possibly can. Oh, he just knew Zack was going to run up on him. Okay, gets the command grab.
Did he just teabag Zack in his face?
Oh, okay. It looks like these adjustments may have worked. No,
Oh,
that's
nope,
not
nope.
good. I could have told you that wasn't gonna work.
Zack's too smart. He saw a meter. He's more careful.
Oh,
whoa!
very nice,
A
very
trade.
nice overhead. Oh, and he's Ryoka-Sim is just thinking
this
Zack's
might
gonna
not-
run right into him.
This might
Zack's
be a kill.
not that kind of player. He's not gonna run smack at you when he knows you could potentially do something.
And this will be a dead bang. Full
All right,
meter.
we're gonna see an
overdrive.
Astro as the
Oh no!
finisher.
Oh!
Yes, we are. We are going to see an Astro to end the tournament with. EX1 star takes AniClash 86 with an Astro finish.
Can't ask for a better one than that. Oh my god. Poor Bang. The ultimate
Talk
rejection.
about a way to end the night.
The ultimate rejection. Oh my god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude AniClash 86.